up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? Yeah.
Monday in the studio. Welcome to the Garrett and Steve Show, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to any and all mothers out there. We really appreciate you. Such a great job you guys are doing out there.
Thanks, Garrett.
You're welcome. But sending your super chat, Steve's got a boo-boo on his finger. And
that's the grift of the day?
We need
My boo-boo finger?
We need to pay for your boo-boo finger.
Oh, would you please find it in your heart to help a poor man out who seems to have bitten his cuticle and caused an infection?
That wasn't one of those you bite and then you tear and it keeps tearing?
I guess so.
Oh,
Dude, I don't
know.
I'm a little nervous homo that bites his fingers all the time. So I don't know which.
When you do the cuticles?
Like the skin around it. Not the nail.
But like toward the bottom where the nail starts?
No, like on the side.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm a side hustler.
Yeah.
Yeah. It and one of the many bites during the day or the week got infected, and now it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks of just ouch, my finger hurts. It's
all
not that,
you're just reminded of it. It doesn't hurt at all.
Compared to like the kidney stone thing, this is a cakewalk.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt at all unless I like pick something up and forget about it. It's like somebody shot me in the finger. And it's like, oh my God. Like today Charlie has these little cards that he puts in a machine and it says the thing on the card.
Yeah.
I was just putting a rubber band around them, and the rubber band got wrapped around the finger and against the corner of the cards, and it like got stuck there for a second. I was just like, It was one of the worst feelings I've ever had in my finger in my life. But yeah, like this is the best spot to have an injury or a sore thing, because it's not like your foot where like every time you take a step it hurts, or your whole arm where you can't really. I'm in full control of where this is, so I can just like make it stop hurting, really.
Yeah, you're right. I was trying to think of another place, but unless like your elbow, but even your elbow, like you put it down on stuff, it would get,
There's it's the best dexterity you have of any body part is your fingers. Mm-hmm. So when I did do the rubber band thing, I just went like, fuck. And it kind of stopped hurting like right away.
Yeah.
Whereas, when there's a stone, let's say, in your ureter and it's tearing it, there's nothing you can do except go, ow, ow, it hurts. I feel like I have to pee, but I don't.
And then you get those brief moments of, I think it's gone. And then it immediately is right back, or even worse than before.
Usually, for whatever reason, when there's a slight reprieve, it's followed by immediate double pain.
When I was...
But yeah, please, would you please send in all of your money to help me in my little finger?
Please, he needs the help, guys.
I need the help.
When I was, I don't know, probably like 9th grade or something, my mom had
big tits.
My mom had big tits, and I would fucking flick her nipples all the time.
Oh, you're sick. It's Mother's Day, you fool. It's the day after Mother's Day.
But she had this, I'm going to say Ethan Allen furniture that was kind of wooden like this, but had wooden sides too. All that, and it was like, and I dropped something down in the creek, and I went like this to get it out, and a splinter went up inside my fingernail, up into my finger.
That's like Vietnamese POW torture.
Yeah. So she took me to an urgent care kind of thing, and they had to give me 2 shots in my finger at the top where there's literally a piece of paper for skin.
Yeah, it's just
and then
bone.
Just bone. So they'd put the needle in and you'd feel it hit the bone, and they'd shoot you. Oh my God. And then they had to cut away the nail and rip off the thing. But
ouch. Yeah, so, see, I'd rather have this.
Yeah.
This is just like out of nowhere. My fingers started to hurt, and it's just kind of been like that for a couple weeks now. It was getting better, but now it's worse.
Yeah, that's weird. I can't believe you haven't just bit it and destroyed it yet.
I was very tempted to squeeze the shit out of it. I just don't want it to I have a bad habit of doing stuff like that and making it way worse. I've learned from past times doing shit like that. Like, I gotta probably just go away. Especially because I went to urgent care a few days ago after it got bad again. And they gave me pills. I'm like, okay, great. This will all work itself out.
Yeah, you don't want to see, because pills don't you have to take for a week? So maybe you could see if it works.
If it doesn't work in the week, then I have to hit my finger with a hammer and just have the pus or whatever that's in there blow out of it.
You should film it for Joey Dago and all those other pimple popper lovers.
All those other pimps.
Yeah.
All the pimp pops. Lovers. Yeah, I guess that would be. I kind of want to see what's going on in there. It's probably not exactly blood. All this puffiness.
It's going to be white.
It's going to be pus, right?
Yeah.
I kind of want to like pop it open and see what's under the hood. But I did that once. I had like I thought it was a pimple on my chin, but it was this like giant red kind of pimple thing that wouldn't go away.
Uh-huh.
And it just felt like it was full of pus. And I was like, I got to just get rid of this. So I took the tip of like tiny scissors and I, doused it in a little bit of alcohol. Not that helped because I jammed it in my face and nothing really came out. Just like clear stuff and then blood.
Oh.
So something happened.
Something came out, yeah.
But then it got way worse. It got so much worse. I went to the doctor because I thought I really fucked myself up. It got way bigger and it started to hurt. It didn't hurt before I did that. And I was just like, uh-oh. I guess I shouldn't. And I did something else like that too with a similar thing where I like ripped something off like a board or something. And then I had like a mega wart.
Yeah, I'm the best at that too. With just like dealing with it yourself and then just dealing with the consequences and just being like, well, I guess my finger hurts now for a month or whatever. And I'll just have to deal with it. I'm going to the doctor for the first time in 30 years tomorrow.
Oh, wow. What the fuck? But you've been to like the emergency room.
I've been to the emergency room.
Because I mean, good for you for not having to go to the doctor for so long. But boy, I bet there's gonna be something there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's gonna tell you something you're not gonna want to hear.
I mean, I'm like pretty much at the age where you have to get the pipes and stuff cleaned out. Yeah.
You have to get your colonoscopy.
I'm gonna probably get a finger up the butt. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's first, and then he's sticking a camera in there.
Oh god.
You are gonna get poked and prodded, but it's gonna be the same bullshit like when Steve goes to the doctor and it's like, oh, you have the blood work of like an 18-year-old.
He was like, you got a 20-inch 18-year-old cock. I can't write a prescription for that, friend. Yeah, no, it's really amazing how good. I mean, we're jinxing the shit out of it. And the next time I go, he's gonna be like, "You have every cancer ever discovered." But yeah, we were very surprised that how overweight and shitty I take care of myself. My blood work was squeaky clean, nothing going on at all.
Not even cancer. I wouldn't wish that upon you, but your cholesterol was like 130.
Is that good?
That's really good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I've never gotten tested for cholesterol or anything like that. I had no idea. Well, they thought I had AIDS when I had my first kidney stone. They sent me to the wrong place and sent me to sent me to the AIDS place.
I forgot about that. You went to the AIDS floor and they were just like, "What are you doing up here?" And you told them my penis hurts, and they were like, "Uh-oh." I think we know how that happened.
But yeah, I've had many things that I've just put off and still bother me to this day, years later and stuff. So we'll see what happens.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You're going to tell them about all the things?
If I can remember them all. There's some things that have been so long that like I forget that I have them almost.
You should try to remember them just so you can brag to the doctor like, listen, I haven't needed you at all. Every time I thought I needed a doctor, I just ignored it. And here we are. I'm fine. Now, please stick a camera in my asshole.
And, when I worked at Sirius, I had insurance. I had Jamie's insurance from like when she worked at the 9/11 and never went. I was paying for it or whatever. It still just never went. I have a fear of doctors, or I just hate going to them.
Oh, so now that you have to pay for it out of pocket, you're going?
Well, now I have like this shitty insurance that I pay for kind of thing. Yeah.
Shitty insurance is good.
Where like just trying to find the doctor. I went to their like provider portal and looked up all these names and called these people, and they're like, "Oh, we don't take that insurance. Oh, we don't take that insurance." Then called them back, and they were like, "Oh, we'll email you a list of names that you could go." So went and then started going through the email. We don't know. This one was like a dentist, and I was like, "No, you're supposed to send me like primary care doctor." And they're like, "Oh, all right."
So you call a dental office and go, "Can you shove a camera up my ass?" You guys do that? There's no teeth in there. Maybe.
But I mean, do I have to get like a tetanus shot? Those kind of things?
Yeah, you're saying yes? I haven't gotten a tetanus shot in a long time. A very long time.
They wouldn't, I mean, you're not in school. Like, they're not going to give you a tetanus shot. But the rule is that, like, if you get hurt and you can't remember when your last tetanus shot is, they give you one.
Oh, yeah. I could see that.
Yeah, so just don't get hurt.
Okay.
That's it.
You don't, I mean, you're not a child. You're not going to have to get vaccines or anything.
No.
You're going to need to get your polio vaccine.
They're definitely going to take your blood, though, or send you to go get it taken.
Are you going to get your COVID shot?
No, I don't think so. Hopefully not. Yeah, it's going to be, we'll see what happens.
They might do a prostate exam or send you for a colonoscopy.
I think it's
they might do something they call a prostate exam, but it's just anal sex.
I think it's a woman though.
Oh,
I think it was Tammy.
Though,
Oh, God.
You think they just don't do prostate exams because they're women?
No, I'm
No,
saying
she's
like
gonna.
it's better.
Oh,
Their fingers are thinner.
Yeah, Tammy's going to
It's a
cram her
girl.
thumb in your butt.
You'd rather have a girl do that? Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather have a female OBGYN.
Are you going to douche before you go? Are you going to clean yourself out?
No way.
So Tammy doesn't think you're a pig?
She's got to get stained.
Are you going to eat sloppy food the night before? Eat a bunch of nachos, the really spicy tacos. Poor Tammy's going to be wiping her finger for the rest of the
Wait,
day.
is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Can you chug more eels and Mountain Dew?
Oh my God. That would be such a good idea. Go to the doctor. You should chug eels and Mountain Dew right before you go, in case they make you pee test and blood test. Just so they could be like, what, did you eat something funny today? Your blood works though. Your omega-3s are sky high.
He sticks one finger up your butt and you just puke eels everywhere.
Sorry. I don't always have eels and Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My blood pressure, that's, I guess it's been checked at the ER, but that's like kind of when you're under duress. So I don't know if that's going to be good. I remember what my
Were
friend
you looking
had
under duress? Her duress.
My friend had like a blood pressure monitoring thing, the armband or whatever.
Right.
Did it once, and he was like, "Oh, it's a little high." But then it was like, "Oh, because you were smoking a cigarette or something." I don't know. You made up some excuse.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
all right.
It's definitely because you were smoking a cigarette. A healthy cigarette. It's just like, it's just you clearly drinking a little coffee. All right, well, Tammy's going to be cramming her fingers in your hindquarters tomorrow.
Crammy.
That's Crammy the doctor. That's very exciting. What's that? Blood pressure monitor?
Is it like electronic though? I'm not
Yes.
listening to the clicks.
No, it's not. It's electronic. It's not analog.
Oh,
It's a blood pressure monitor cuff. I'm pretty sure I just put it on you and turn it on and it does all the work. It was like an expensive one. Oh yeah, and that's a fingerer.
oh,
The oxidizer thing. I don't. What is that even checking for?
my oxygen levels.
Do you have good? Do you have good
Blood
OLs?
ox.
I think we had one of these because Jamie's sister's a nurse and sent us one during COVID because that was a big thing. The oxygen levels when you had COVID.
Oh right.
Exactly
Oh,
why
whoops.
I have one also.
Is it?
Because I have a family full of nurses. Yeah.
It says 98.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, not perfect, but good enough.
Is it supposed to be 100?
I don't know.
Yeah. What if 98's terrible?
It said 98, then 90.
98's good. Well, 90 is not good.
But 90 was the
Man,
second number.
How
I
to
don't know
use
what the
this
second number
fucking
was.
thing? There's like one button on it. It seems like it should be simple, but the button's not turning it on. Maybe it's dead.
Might be.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think this thing's ever been charged.
I haven't
Sorry,
used it in
Garrett.
2.5 years. So.
Is it rechargeable?
Yeah, there's a cord in there.
I'll charge it for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Now you have to just make Garrett really anxious until it's charged.
I don't even know how to make you anxious. I don't even
You
know.
gotta
What,
go to the doctor tomorrow.
you don't seem to care.
No,
Are you anxious about it?
more like finally, like kind of relieved. Like I finally get to say all these things that are wrong with me, and maybe there'll be some solutions or answers. I don't know.
It'd be funny if she's just like, "What do you want me to do? What do I look like?" Is there anything you want that you would talk about that you want to get that you're getting checked out
I'm gonna bring up
when your-
everything.
when your fingers hurt? Ask her about my finger.
Okay, I'll ask her about your finger.
You know, my friends. I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to ask you about myself, but really, the most pressing thing is my friend's finger.
It hurts really bad when he touches things.
If he touches things, especially sharp things, and boy, does it hurt. It smarts. Tell her I would describe the pain as it smarts quite a bit.
I have like
Trick knee.
numbness in the bottom of my foot a little bit,
Hmm.
kind of, but that comes and goes, but never really goes fully away. But sometimes it comes back a lot. But then
Is that a diabetic thing?
I don't know. It's just like in this like one part of my foot,
Yeah,
but not like my toes or anything like that. Or
numb foot. The only
Yeah,
thing
it
I know
feels
is
like it's-
diabetes.
that's what I know. That's what I think too. And, you know, my mom has adult onset diabetes. So
Yeah, what do you have a family history of?
diabetes, and my dad's brother had a heart attack young,
Mm.
but my dad had one like 2 years ago when he was 78 or something like that.
Right.
His other brother, nothing. My brother, nothing.
Weird head infections.
Weird head infection.
Oh yeah,
Isn't
your
that what your
dad has
dad
the head
has?
scab.
Oh yeah, he's going into what's today, the 11th,
Yeah.
13th. He's going back to have another surgery to get like a piece of his thigh put on his head.
Ooh,
fill in the gap.
Ooh,
Yeah,
thigh head. That's fun. Why couldn't he get some ass cheek up there?
That's what they wanted to do the first time,
Yeah.
but then they didn't. They took it from his neck the
Oh,
first time, and
seems
then
like you
it
need your
didn't
neck
work.
skin more than you need your
Yeah.
butt skin.
And it didn't work.
I guess you just didn't want to be a butthead.
That's what everyone was telling him. Yeah.
Of course, that's what everyone was telling you. There's nothing else to say.
But I mean, his girlfriend has still been doing twice a day, put the gauze on, let it dry, whatever, then rip it off and put another
Oh,
gauze on and let
God.
it dry, rip it off. Like, this has been 2.5, 3 years now.
The never-ending scab.
never-ending,
Just
so-
keep ripping it off.
Hopefully that'll change soon.
Maybe he just likes it now.
Maybe
He's gonna miss
He does
it.
kind of like torturing her with it. Yeah.
When he gets his butt head graft, he's gonna just start ripping it off. He's like, "No, I like the way it was. I like having a sunroof. Put the top down. Let my skull breathe."
I've had like little lumps in my back since I was like 19. Never said or did anything about it.
Back lumps?
And they're kind of just still there, so I figured they're fine.
Yeah, probably. But also, I just love that you're bringing medical mysteries into Tammy. This Tammy woman's just gonna be like, you have a numb part of your foot and you have back lumps. Let's have you pee in a cup and I'll take some blood.
I know, that's the thing. She's gonna be like, I don't know.
Now, can you pull down? Can you drop your pants? I've just shoved my finger in your ass. I'm gonna add another lump to your back.
I feel like the foot thing is just like some nerve or whatever, or I don't know.
Yeah, that's what she's gonna tell you. She's gonna say you got some nerve.
It comes and goes, but we'll see.
It's
Or
exciting.
maybe it's diabetes.
It's so funny when you do something mundane like go to the doctor. It is like, to me, like very interesting and entertaining. You haven't been there in fucking 30 years.
Yeah, because I'm 48 and I'm sure I went to the doctor when I was 18, my last year of high school. But then I never went since then.
She's gonna find some interesting stuff in your ass. It's never been checked.
I mean, do I have to get like a colonoscopy? What do you do at 50? They shove the camera up there and just look at.
I'm pretty sure at 40 they start checking your prostate. I think, yeah, you're right. It's later you're gonna get the camera up there, but depending on what she feels when she's fooling around back there, she might send you for one.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like if you have history in your family, you get checked at 40, if not 50. That's what I've heard.
Yeah. But
Wait, have you ever been to an adult doctor?
My doctor as a kid was an adult.
yes, that's what you meant.
Got me.
I also have only been to Doogie Howser-like doctors through my entire life.
Dr. Bilbis was a grown man when I saw him.
Tammy's going to be your first grown-up. Paging Dr. Tammy.
Dr. Bilmis had this fat nurse. Like 250, 300-pound fat nurse kind of thing. And we had a little rapport going on when I used to go see him. And she would, like, if it snowed out, she would save a snowball in the freezer. And like when I came by, she would come and throw it at me.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't really remember. I remember that, but I don't really remember our history. But like we were kind of like
she did that more than once. She saved a snowball
at least once, probably more than once.
Because she hated you.
No, it was just like she like fucking with me or something. Like I thought it was funny too. It wasn't like I was mad, but yeah. And I brought a snowball in once or twice and threw it at her, kind of thing. Yeah, but
that is incredibly insane. I've never had a relationship like that with any sort of doctor or nurse. Even ones that I went to, like pediatricians I went to regularly, I never came in and threw a snowball at them or had them save one in the freezer for me. Now,
you also don't strike me as a person who like you're the friendliest out of a whole group of patients. Like you were her special.
Yeah, I don't know if she did this to other kids.
Yeah, you were her special
not.
boy.
I have no idea if like it was like her bedside manner or something.
This fucking elephant would be like, "Oh, my special boy is here. Go to the freezer, take out a snowball. By the way, if frozen, becomes a rock, and she would just throw a rock at you." For her special boy.
You don't need to bring up how fat she is.
You do need to bring up.
She was really fat.
That is a major part of the story.
And this was the 80s when like most people weren't that fat.
Yeah, they weren't breaking their chairs like Miss Bulvis. What the fuck?
Bilmis was his name. I don't know what her name was.
This is Mr. Bilmis or Dr. Bilmis's nurse.
And also my mom had to go often, this was even before her diabetes, to get like allergy shots. So I would go with her. So I would see this woman more often than my yearly visit or whatever it was.
Oh wait, so this was a doctor for adults?
Yeah, both, I guess.
Oh, multi-purpose.
Because my mom saw him and I saw him.
Oh, so then he had to be for adults.
Yeah,
I mean, you could go to a pediatrician when you're like a regular doctor when you're like 15 or 16. But you technically can go to a pediatrician until you're 18.
Yeah, I don't think he was a pediatrician. Or maybe it was both. I don't know. But
why did he put his fingers in your ass? Pediatricians don't do that.
That honestly makes more sense because she wasn't dealing with children all the time.
Correct.
Okay,
yeah,
that makes more sense.
Yeah, it wasn't just an office full of kids.
No, you were her special boy that she would throw rocks from the freezer at.
I mean, I was like, this woman sees 100 kids a day, and Garrett's the funniest one. Like,
Garrett's her guy. I can see it.
The wildest thing.
Here's my boy. There's Garrett. I'm gonna fucking hurl a snowball at him.
Yeah, like I don't ever remember even seeing another kid in the waiting room the times I went. So.
Okay, so yeah, you were the special boy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good luck tomorrow at your checkup.
I know.
I'm gonna get your oil checked. That's for sure.
I am, right?
I mean, she has to stick her finger in your butt. She has to.
Nothing's ever gone in my butt before.
Until tomorrow. It's going to be so funny if Tammy is just that nurse, but she went to complete her doctorate. And she's like, boy, if you thought my 300-pound fingers were big before, I've only added another 100 pounds. She's going to stick a fucking Vienna sausage in your ass. Oh, no, those are tiny. I'm thinking more of a Jimmy Dean's.
Okay,
or a premio sausage. More of a premio.
So, yeah, I can't wait to
give us all the update on what's going on. Are you going to be disappointed if she doesn't finger your butt and you're going to bring it up to her?
Are you supposed to finger my butt?
Yeah, like before you leave, if she's just like, all right, I checked you out. Your lumps are weird, but that's fine. And it's still dead. Yeah. Thank you. No, it just turned back on too but it keeps dying. But yeah, you should bring it up. If she doesn't do it, you should be like, hey, I actually came here for a very specific procedure.
I mean, I don't even know what the procedure is when you're like a new patient. Would they have to do? They measure you, they weigh you, they do all that stuff, and then who knows how much time she's gonna have and how much stuff she could get done.
She's gonna have to squeeze your balls and make you cough. That's
oh
for sure.
no,
Yeah,
for real.
I had to do that when I went to the urologist. I was like, oh, I thought I didn't have to do this stuff, but
for a hernia check.
Apparently I needed a hernia check for a kidney stone.
Oh.
But he held my balls and he made me cough, and I was just like, when is this going to end? I'm being molested.
I don't think she has enough time for multiple lumps in your back that have been there for 30 plus years.
I'm not sure what she's going to do about that. Yeah. Maybe she could just cut you open and see what's in there.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't even see them or anything, but I could feel them, kind of thing.
You should be like, I got a couple of lumps right here. Just start grabbing at your crotch.
They're very sensitive.
I don't know where they came from. I had them for 30 years. They just dropped down one day, and I've had these lumps right here. And you think you could tell me what's going on there? They seem to be getting droopier. My droopy lumps.
But yeah, luckily it was like a 15-minute walk from my apartment, so that's
sick.
nice.
So you'll get healthy on the way. You'll take a nice 15-minute walk. You should tell her that when you get there. I walked here.
I'm healthy.
I took a nice long walk for 15 minutes. So just go ahead, finger me, cut my balls, and tell me to go home. Oh, by the way, yeah, I have lumps in my back. I'm kind of a camel or some sort of stegosaurus. Oh, yeah. Also, my foot's numb.
I can feel it. I can feel my foot. It's not numb, but it's just like a tingly patch on the bottom. I don't know what it is, or my medical diagnosis is there's like a pinched nerve, like in my hip or knee or something.
Probably something that she's just gonna be like, whatever.
Yeah,
you know, it's gonna
old.
She's probably gonna be like, none of what you're bringing up matters. I'm more concerned about this. She's gonna be like feeling your nipples. Like there's something here that's concerning me.
That's probably true. She'll like notice something that I've totally ignored or whatever.
Yeah.
She's like, no, but this is a big worry.
You have like a second face growing out of your back that you just haven't ever noticed. It's like you have a dead fetus from a twin that's been slowly growing out of you and it's breathing.
She's just touching him and it's like, you don't eat bugs, do you?
You have some exotic foot problem. You wouldn't have happened to have eaten bugs and eels in the past year, have you?
The foot problem was before the bugs and eels.
You better hope so.
Yeah. Like when it first happens, you're like, I'll remember the day or the month or whatever, and be like, so the next time I go to, or when I go to a doctor, I'll tell them it's been like 3 months. Now it's been like 4 or 5 years.
So basically, you're completely fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully, but definitely.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, luckily this finger thing started happening the day after my kidney stone. I have no idea when this started. Because it's not like this pressing thing. Like it mostly just keeps going away. The pain keeps going away and I keep forgetting about it. But because I went to urgent care for the prescription and they were like, so when did it start? And I was like, when do you know? Can you tell from looking at it? I can't remember. And then I remembered, like, oh wait, I pissed out the stone. I looked at my calendar because it was like
it really back to back. Like the stone came out and the finger started hurting.
100%. Because I remember specifically, it started hurting, and I was like, I just finished with my last problem. Do I really have to have another thing right now? And I had another thing, including a cold. Anywho,
yeah,
we'll find out more tomorrow about what's in Garrett's ass. Aaron Kraft, Steve's finger can enjoy this. I imagine he's grabbing his crotch while on the other side of the super chat. While I enjoy a drink in my new Garrett and Steve Gold member glass.
Thank you, Aaron.
I'm glad the mail has arrived for some people.
Yeah.
I saw, based on the emails I was getting from the company, that Some people are getting the shirts and glasses separately for some reason.
Uh,
Like one part of the order shipped and the other one's still on the way, depending on where you live. Not exactly sure. I didn't try to send it that way. That's stupid. But if you have a shirt or a glass, but not the other thing, don't worry. You're getting both. If you're a gold member, just a small thank you from us for being a memb.
Yeah, I know Angelo and Sheila got theirs today too.
And Fitzy texted me, I think yesterday. I'm sorry I didn't answer you, Fitzy. I was in the middle of a poop and peep war zone because we're potty training Charlie starting last night. So I saw your message, but I think directly after Charlie was pissing on the floor. So I got distracted. And I think I never answered you, but he got his shirt and his glass and he was very happy.
Ah, thank you,
I'm
Fitzy.
I'm happy to hear it. Yeah. It's a thank you to you. You don't have to thank us.
Fitzy's, I think I'm right, was our first gold member.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fitzy may have gotten a little something extra for being the first.
Oh, nice.
Maybe a little, but I'm not saying nothing.
You blew him.
I sucked his penis. I put my finger somewhere that now has turned my finger red and infected. Never doing that again. Angelo, say meow, Garrett. Glove emoji? Oh, for when you get entered.
My finger.
From when the doctor enters you tomorrow.
Yeah, she won't have time for that.
She's going to have so much time for that.
I'm going to bring up more things. I'm going to start making up things just to delay her.
She's going to know what you're doing. It's going to stop meander, stop fucking dilly-dallying and stalling and let me put this where it's supposed to be. She's like, here's 2 fingers now. Now you're getting 2. You want to make it 3? She's going to threaten you with more fingers in your ass.
It's really hairy back there. She doesn't want to go back there.
So you should get your clippers. You should get a Brazilian tomorrow before you go to the doctor. So you can present nicely.
It's like 9:45 in the morning.
What a terrible time to get your asshole fingered. Oh, you're not even fully awake yet. You're still groggy. You're gonna that's a terrible time for that.
I don't know. They started giving me times, and I kind of panicked. And then I'm on the phone with them. I've called 75 places. They all don't take this insurance. I'm finally on the phone, and Jamie's talking to me while I'm talking to the person.
Oh, perfect.
And I hear her kind of saying do it early because if you do it late, then they back up, and then you're waiting there forever. So I was like, at first they said 9:15, and I was like, oh, no. And at 9:45, and it was the second one. I just said, yeah, sure, that's fine.
9:15 is way early. 9:45. I'll take it. That's too early for a finger in the butt.
I don't even know. I called so many places in this now medical, and I was texting with them, and I took pictures of my insurance card, and then they're like, "Oh, we don't take that insurance." And then the place I finally called and got connected to was Now Medical, and they said they did take my insurance. So I'm almost assuming when I get there, they're going to be like, "Oh no, this is we don't take this kind of insurance." So.
That might happen.
Yeah.
When I had Obama phone insurance, when I was a bartender and back in school, this was constantly. You're describing everything I deal with. Anytime I want to go to a dentist or something, I had to call 50 fucking places for one of them to tell me they took my insurance, and then when I get there, they don't. And then you eventually just land somewhere that's pulling a scam. That's I don't know if you remember. I went to some gastroenterologist that was 100% running some fucking scam where they were happy to sign me up for a bunch of fucking tests, and I just signed a bunch of weird paperwork, and on the paperwork it said something I don't even know. I just know something was up. But I needed help, and it was the only place that would help me. So I was like, I don't care. I'm happy. I hope you guys are running a fucking... I hope you're fucking getting
money off of me.
Stupid money off of this fucking insurance that's not helping me, because that's what it's supposed to fucking be for. So I remember I called 100 doctors to finally get a place that figured out a way to work with my crappy insurance. And I got tested, and that's when I found out all of my stomach issues.
Yeah, I mean... Jamie definitely, and me a little bit, have been thinking that this whole insurance thing was just a scam to begin with. And they were just charging me monthly, whatever. And I wasn't using it, so I didn't know. And then once I started calling up all these places and they're like, no, we don't take it. No, we don't take it. Oh, your healthcare is not activated or something. And I was like, oh boy.
There should be a number you can call for the insurance itself that tells you. But no, I went through this. You call them and they'll give you doctors, and the doctors don't actually work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I already went through this exact same thing.
A number you call outside of insurance where you're just like, is this number, my member number and my date of birth, is this a real insurance thing? Like, I don't, it's if I go to a hospital, will this work?
Yeah.
Like,
How do you find that? Can you just ask Google AI, is my insurance real?
yeah, I don't know.
ChatGPT,
I
is there
never
something
did.
you can ask? Because it doesn't seem like there's a person. You can't call the company that's
No.
scamming you because they're going to tell you it's the best insurance in town.
Yeah.
It's the best insurance around. It's the general.
The funniest part about your scam doctor was that you had to get an endoscopy.
Well, I don't even want to bring up anymore because good for them. Good for them. That's all I'm saying. Whatever they did, good. It got me tests. It's stuff I needed, and I didn't pay for it. That's the whole fucking point. Because I paid a copay.
You got an endoscopy, which they knock you out for, and he was all loosey goosey after. And they like called me to the back room, and he was like, he's still a little under it, but he's coming out of it, so you can come sit with him. And this woman came over, and you were like, I think you were nauseous or something. And she's like, oh, we have snacks if you're nauseous. She like came over and she's like, do you want Oreos or Nutter Butters? And you were like, ooh, Nutter Butters. But then you took both snacks from her. And she just like bust out laughing. And she's like, ooh, he got me.
Yeah, it was funny because I remember coming out of that not thinking I was high at all. Like when they first woke me up, I was like, oh, I'm perfectly fine. That was like, what a pleasant feeling I have right now. Everything's cool. And then I went to stand up and I almost fell on my face.
Yeah, he was.
And I was just like, oh, that was weird.
He saw me and was like, oh no, I'm fine. And he like got up and started walking towards me. And he just like, when you watch someone like the room is spinning for them, like he just started walking sideways.
It felt like I was trying to walk on air.
And the woman was like, no, don't get up yet. Don't get up yet.
I couldn't get my feet under me. And I almost fucking busted my ass. And then, I sat there and she offered me cookies. And I just basically went, yes, I will take both options. I'm hungry.
It was really funny.
I wasn't even hungry. I was still high from the fucking whatever they put me under with. But I just saw cookies in my face and I couldn't resist.
And also being a smoker for a while, that was another reason why I like hesitated to go to the doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Just because I didn't want to hear the, you should quit or whatever it is, the right thing that they should say to me. I just didn't want to hear it.
Didn't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Just waiting to cough up blood one day and just be like, here we are.
Here we go. There, finally.
I knew this was coming. I need no doctor telling me. No, but you should have, because maybe they could catch it early. And,
yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Just get the finger in my ass already. Who cares?
We'll see.
Yeah, we will. We will see.
Yeah.
You're going to take a video. You take a selfie video like this of the doctor putting one in your keister. Anywho, Jeff. Hello, Jeff. Steve. I used your gambling strategy and made bank on the UFC this weekend. Check your email to view the bet slip and bask in how solid your gambling strategy is.
Wait, you have a monster truck ramp?
Yeah, that's my only gambling strategy is launching monster trucks.
Or your other strategy that you more employ on other people is, I'm going to read two teams. Don't think about it at all. Just tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
No, I see what he did, and he was right. It was the best way to do this. At least this weekend. I don't know if this would have worked out because it doesn't work out for me all the time. But I hold on. Let me pull. Okay, I get it. Jesus Christ. Let me download it so I can have it. I'm gonna have it how I want it instead of having this. You see how it's like just zooming in and out willy nilly? That's not annoying. But he did the bet on both teams method.
Oh, that is your strategy.
It's a foolproof strategy because as long as there's a definite one or the other is going to win outcome, you win. And I fart. This was a good fight to do it for. Hamzat Chimaev versus Sean Strickland. Because if the Hamzat bet won, he would have gotten maybe like $1 off of his $5. But since Sean Strickland pulled the upset, the split decision, he got himself 23 buccarinos.
Okay.
So just add a few zeros to his wager, and then imagine the zeros that would have came out on the other end of that. Holy smokes.
So odds wise, he was due to lose $9.
Yeah.
So because he bet $5 okay. But nice. Good way to go, Jeff.
Yeah, he would have lost money if it went the other way. But he would have gotten about $1.
Yeah.
That would have been sick. But no, this was the UFC over the weekend was very entertaining.
Nice.
Sean Strickland won. That's about.
That was the big fight. That was
I was half asleep because it was on at fucking 1:00 in the morning. But it was went back and forth, and no, it was in New Jersey, which is great for those people.
And it was still on that late.
Yes.
Oh, to kowtow to the West Coast, I guess.
Fighting is a late sport, whether it's boxing or MMA. For whatever reason, it's always late as shit. But very entertaining back and forth fight between. Because I think I was talking about it on Thursday how there's no way Sean Strickland's gonna win.
Yeah.
The fucking Khamzat's too strong and too good at grappling, and
he beats everybody in the first round.
Fucks them all up. Yeah. Well, I was completely fucking wrong. The first round went how I thought it would, but then every round after that didn't. He fucking gassed himself. He lost. He looked extremely tired after the first round when he couldn't submit Strickland. And then,
did you bet on it?
I did.
Oh, nice.
And I lost.
Yeah,
lost my bets.
See the Knicks though. The Knicks are swept the Sixers, going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, the Knicks.
No one gives a shit at all. I don't give a shit at all, but once they get toward the finals, then I'm like, all right,
Game 7 of the finals, I will be the biggest Knick fan in the world, just because I want to wide the wagon. I want a bandwagon cock ride.
Man, the whole way basketball sucks.
Well, you know how she feels about those people. Just kidding. I know you don't feel that way. She didn't like that one. No, she just doesn't like basketball, I guess.
Yes. We know why.
Yeah, we know. Because she hates Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller, biggest Knicks fan in the world, by the way. Have you seen what he tweeted the other day?
Another tower starter?
Kind of. Really.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Before we look at that, we have Beverly here. Garrett, chug the colonoscopy prep on the show. You have to do that.
Yeah, good idea, Bev.
I think you actually medically have to do that. Based on the times.
But I mean, I'm gonna break my streak if I do that here.
I'm gonna break wind. What do you mean?
I'm gonna have to take a dump.
Shit here, yeah.
Oh, that's right. You have to. No, you can't. You have to go outside.
Never shit here.
It's not worth breaking the streak.
I mean, how could you? Steve's, as you see in the bathroom.
All the time.
I'm the bathroom boy. Charlie's the bathroom boy these days. Jesus Christ. Today was a fucking. I'm like, I'm so out of it. I was just focused on a human being for the last 100 hours, it feels like. Just making sure he didn't pee and poo on the floor.
I did it for half a day yesterday, and I basically launched Charlie across the room before he went to bed. I was like so mad.
I can't believe it's this stressful.
And it's weird because I keep telling myself, like, there's nothing bad that can happen. Even if he does take a giant shit on the floor, who cares? Like, but I don't know. What happens is, like, once he gets all jittery and he has to pee, but he doesn't want to do it on the toilet, it just turns into this whole thing.
You can't like mentally fathom why he won't just sit down on the fucking toilet and go to the bathroom.
It's really
it doesn't make any sense in my mind.
And
no, you don't have to walk around and get shit and piss all day.
Just pee.
Also, I'm just asking you to sit down. Just sit down.
He won't just sit down. He'll run around and he'll get all fucking
Like, why would you rather stand up and piss all over yourself? Just sit down.
Yeah.
And you can't react in any way that isn't like completely positive or like it's okay. Just sit down. Because if I scare him off of this, it's gonna take years. Instead of days, it'll take years. If I start going, just sit on the fucking, which I want to do. I just want to sit down on the fucking toilet, you fuck. but you have to do the exact
The
opposite.
worst.
You have to just go, hey, buddy, it's okay. There's no big deal. Chillax. It's all cool.
And I was trying to be as
Just sit
patient
on
as
the
I could with him
turlet.
yesterday, and I was really losing my patience. And it was Mother's Day, and at the end of the night, he was just like, "I don't want you. I want Daddy. I want
Yeah, that didn't
Daddy.
help anything.
No, don't put me to bed. I want Dad." Like he was basically like, "Don't even look at me or talk to me. I want Daddy." And I was like, "Happy
Mother's
fucking Mother's
Day.
Day to you too, Charlie." And I
my
stormed
God.
I
off.
told him he wasn't being nice, but I also was like, listen, man, can you just go the fuck to bed?
Yeah, I was also like, "Just go to sleep, please."
The thing is, all the cool adults go into the bathroom and piss and shit in there. Like,
That's what I've been
wouldn't,
telling him.
why wouldn't the kid want to do that, dude? Now it's your chance. You get to go visit the cool room.
I took a dump today and was like, check this out. Look how cool this
You
is.
can't understand any of it. That's why it's so frustrating.
Yeah.
No, it's so, and again, the hardest part is acting like but every time, like when I walked the dog and came back in, I'm like, what am I stressed about? This is so not stressful.
Mhm.
Even if pee's on the floor, who cares? Whatever, we'll clean it up. And then I come back in, and within 5 seconds, he's like, she tells me he's got to poop, and he won't. He's holding it in, and he's yelling, and he's freaking out. And I'm just like, oh, this is stressful. I don't know how to not.
Charlie is running, like dancing around the living room, really weirdly jittery, letting out these tiny stink farts.
Oh yeah,
That
they
are
stink.
total, like I'm absolutely clenching my cheeks together holding poop in.
And you feel bad because you're
And
like, dude,
I'm
you're gonna like hurt
"Buddy,
your
yeah,
ass.
This has got to be so uncomfortable. Can you just sit down? And he's like, no. I'm like, why can you not sit down?
It's crazy.
It's like crazy.
It makes
And
you
then
feel like you're going
and then
insane.
I told you before, when Steve was walking the dog, he peed and he like got up and made it to the toilet before he even peed. And I was like, oh, this is great. And he sits there peeing, and the pee is shooting out of the out of the potty because he's a boy, and he's peeing all over the floor anyway. And but I can't yell because I'm just like, oh no, not that I would yell at him, but I can't even be like, oh no, like I just got to be like,
can't
yeah,
react.
good job.
Yeah.
This is what you're supposed to do. Yeah. And he's just like, like freaking out. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's fun.
Is there?
It's very awesome when he finally does go to the bathroom the correct way, though.
It's
It's just like, yes, we won. We did it.
I'm sure I'm not going to be the first person to think of this dumb idea, but is there like some sort of
Diaper.
game you could put in the toilet?
I thought, yeah.
Where,
So supposedly for boys, you can like put fly stickers and stuff in the toilet so they have something to aim at.
but
But
he's
if
sitting down now.
At this point, we're trying to get him just to understand like what it feels like to have to
Uh-huh.
go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So
I already,
once he gets that down, we'll
we
do all that.
tried today him standing up. I tried to show, like, I brought him in the bathroom when I went to pee, and I stood him behind me so he didn't have to look at my crotch, but he saw what I was doing. And I was just like, look, I'm peeing in the toilet. So he just saw like my back and the stream coming in my hand there. So I think he got the general idea. And then today on his toilet, he tried to do it, but he just didn't pee. But it was,
he stood up.
he stood up and like stood there and tried to pee. And he was like, I can't do it. And I was like, that's fine.
Oh.
I don't-
As long as you try.
Can his tiny little arms even reach his penis?
Yes. Oh my God. What? Yes.
What are you, T-Rex son?
Yes. He's
No,
tiny
I feel like
arms.
he can't really
Yes,
get
he
them
can, he can
there.
reach his feet. He could bend, even if he couldn't, he could
If
like
he
lean
bends,
over.
You don't bend when you're peeing, do you?
No, but he doesn't. His arms can reach his piece, first of all. Second of all, he's so young, he doesn't have to like really grab it. He could just like make sure it's aimed somewhere in the right direction. And third of all, his arms reach. That's not a thing. He doesn't have.
I feel like his arms are slightly shorter.
They're
than-
not at all. What are you
Right.
talking about?
He's never going to have to pay for a dinner when he goes out. Oh, I can't
reach
get my wallet.
We're gonna have to invest in those T-Rex arm things for him. Those little.
Little grabbers.
Obviously,
The
I figured
grabbers.
he'd grow like at a normal rate, but I didn't think you could do that now.
He can touch his wiener. He's perfectly capable. But yeah, we have to, I think, get him just on the toilet first, and then we can move on to more advanced techniques. Shitting into the top tank, peeing while standing on top of the toilet. More fun stuff.
I always appreciate it when I go to a bar or whatever, and they put the fly sticker on the urinal.
Yeah.
I liked it. It's something fun to aim at. It helps.
I think, I got to buy like a bullseye thing and put it in his little toilet and just have him aim at it. But, We'll figure that out. Rocky
And-
Pentosi has a question.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
I was just gonna say I never knew that was a thing until I lived with Steve, and I kept putting stuff by the toilet. And he's like, "Do you want these things to get pissed on? Then you shouldn't put them there."
Oh no, that's a completely different thing. You put stuff next to the toilet, like I don't know, like toilet brush or whatever. What would you put there?
Oh, like on the
A few
floor?
things,
floor.
like on the floor, and he'd be like, "Do you want me to piss on it?" Like I don't understand.
Yeah,
I
like
had the
Charlie's
scale there
toilet
at one
thing she put
point,
there,
yeah.
and it's like when guys come, like when you come in here, if we have guests over, the guys they're gonna piss on stuff.
Yeah.
It's not. It's like it happens, especially people who are drinking. Like the stuff's gonna get pissed on. Just don't.
Yeah.
If you don't want piss on it, don't put it next to the toilet. That's the rule. If you have any male in your house,
Good point. Yeah, I agree.
it doesn't
It's
happen.
hard to control.
Always.
You don't know where it's going.
It's just occasionally there'll be a morning or a drunk time wherever where you just half awake, half paying attention, and you're like, oh, whoops, it's pissed not in
Or-
the toilet.
You'll get the split stream.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah, where it's
Yeah,
like,
I
how
never-
does this even happen?
I never knew that was a thing, and there's a lot of videos online of like wives yelling at their husbands, and they make them like hold a hose, and the husband
Yes.
keeps like kinking the hose and unkinking it, and they're like, "Go ahead, pee in the bucket, don't get it
Yeah.
anywhere else."
I thought you were gonna say I watched a video online of a man doing a dual stream. By the way, I already forgot what this said. I think it said 128. Is that normal?
I don't know. I don't know what normal
Yeah,
is.
what's normal? I don't even know.
120 over 80 is normal.
Okay, well, I had one here. Now that I'm not yelling about
Well, 118 is lower than
a
120.
child peeing, maybe I'll do it again.
You're actually too calm. That would suggest.
I'm too calm. Do I sound too calm?
No, I mean 118
Stop
is
yelling.
normal.
You're doing a test.
I'm doing a test. Do I sound like I'm doing a test? Oh, there we go. It's going again. Rocky Pentosi had a question.
Yes. What did Rocky say?
Rocky Pentosi, by the way,
What's
I need
up,
you
Rocky?
to answer your Patreon DM so I can send you a present. I need your address and shirt size. What was the highest in hot water per show live viewership?
We have no idea. We never got any numbers. There was some, for a little bit of time, there was some like backdoor way to see how many views a video had, but even that wasn't like reliable. And we didn't know if that was like you clicked on it for a second or you downloaded like automatic download. We really didn't know.
I don't know. Bobby showed me once the dump, how much view I was getting millions of views.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never saw it in hot water, and I don't even know how the hell he was doing that. But I have no idea. I think maybe when, like in hot water heyday, when Comedians of the Compound was a thing, and Aaron was on and stuff, thousands, hundreds,
Thousands. Yeah.
maybe a couple.
I wanted, for most of the time at Compound, there was like 10 to 12,000 subscribers.
Yeah, and it got under that near the
And
end.
Anthony's show didn't even get like that, 10,000 an episode or whatever, because some people just pay for the subscription and don't watch the show or skip a day. But I want to say like in hot water, I'm guessing like 5 to 7,000, maybe.
I don't even know. I have no idea. 113 over 76.
Damn.
Is that good or bad? I wanted 128, didn't I? 113 over 76. So I'm too calm.
It's supposed to be 120 over 80. So that's a normal range. It just means your pressure is a little low.
How can it be low? Well,
Infection.
here you go.
You do bicep?
That's what I did. Maybe that's why it's saying
Tricep and even abs.
I'm so calm. Yeah. You just got to press that one big like blue button on it and it'll start.
I got to get it really tight, right?
Like really tight,
No,
but tight enough.
not really tight, just tight.
Blue button?
Yeah.
The only button.
No, there's two buttons.
Haha. That
You could talk.
Press it again. No, don't talk. There you go. Now it's definitely working. But why do you ask, Rocky? Do you want to know?
tight, too tight. Oh my God. It's cutting off my circulation. Oh yeah.
Kind of the point.
You should do that tomorrow when you're at the doctor. You say, oh, it's too tight, too tight.
It didn't even get that tight. Like the ones at CVS that you used to be able to take.
I used to
Tighter.
love those when I was a kid.
Yeah. Can you see it? I can't see it.
Error. Yeah, you did something wrong. First of all, you shouldn't be able to not see it. So you definitely got to put it on different and not way too tight. You just all it did was an error. You like broke it. Put it on in a way where you can see the thing.
You're doing the exact same thing you did before.
Yeah,
I don't know how to reverse it without.
You're good. Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
You can see it now. So now
you
just
can see it now.
now just close it. Close it normal.
There you go.
As tight as you can. Try to break your arm. There you go. Now we're checking your health. Thank you, Rocky. In Hot Water 457 says, "Can the In Hot Water archive be uploaded to BitTorrent?"
I
Probably.
mean,
I think it would take absolutely forever, though. There's like 1,000 episodes.
Terabytes of stuff. Yeah.
I don't know. I think
getting a lot
theoretically
tighter
it
this
could be, but
I felt the click.
that would be for Gino to do. He's got the archives. I don't have that. And if he would want to do it, which I don't know why he'd want to give it away or why he'd want to not give it away. You got to ask him.
Yeah, but if you send a hard drive to Gino, he'll. Oh no, he'll have to do. Gonna say he'll do it for you.
Well, I think he's figured it out. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't done it for him in a while. Yeah. I guess.
Error again.
You got it
Oh,
on too
God.
tight.
You put it on too tight again? Do you have no blood? Do you have no blood? Did you forget to put blood in today?
I have it on tight.
Maybe it's too loose.
Steve broke it.
Maybe you broke it. Everybody's silent. We're listening to Garrett's blood pressure.
Actually funny. I just hear Edie snoring.
I hear everybody snoring through the computer.
It's getting a lot tighter this time.
That's good. Don't put your arm out or up or whatever.
Why?
You're
Well, now I
supposed to just
can't move
keep
it. It's so tight.
Well, yeah, now you got to probably keep it how you had it. But you're supposed to just have your arm regular, like on your lap or whatever.
It's regular.
All right, it's regular.
Yeah, that looks like a totally casual.
It's
position.
casually up like in a fist. Regular. No, don't do that either. Just relaxed. Relaxed. You gotta practice with the doctor. The doctor's gonna think you're an idiot if you can't get your blood pressure taken. It's just not
116/88. Fucking picture of health, bitches.
wow.
I don't
One
even
number-
have to. I'm canceling my appointment.
Nearly a perfect score.
One number's too low and one number's too high. That's interesting.
No, I thought 120 he was looking for. He's got
120 over
116.
80.
116/88.
Yeah, so one number's too low, one number's too high.
But they're so close. Aren't they? Isn't that close enough?
Is there a power button?
No, just throw it. Just throw it out.
I was gonna ask Google, but my phone's charging. It's 116/88. Good blood pressure.
116 over
Google's
88.
AI is going to be like, does this person also have lumps in their back?
It's a symptom of back lumps. Is 116 over 88?
Let's place bets on what we think the disease of back lumps is called.
I've heard other family members say that they've had things similar.
Uh-oh.
This is an Andret's.
Yeah, you're not gonna like this.
Oh no.
You said 116 over 88.
Yeah.
A blood pressure reading of 116 over 88 mmHg is considered pre-hypertension or elevated stage 1 hypertension, primarily due to bottom number diastolic.
Oh boy.
The bottom number, the diastolic number is the bottom number. While the top number is normal, a diastolic reading between 80 and 89 is generally considered higher than optimal. What was mine? 78? Now I have the good test scores. I'm still getting there, though. I'm still a little high.
I'm gonna die. Is that what it's saying? I'm gonna die.
It says
You're not going to die.
a single reading is not enough for a diagnosis, except in this case where you're totally gonna die. You fucking idiot. Blood pressure should be monitored over time, ideally tracking 3 to 4 times a day to get an accurate average. All right. So I'll let you borrow my cuff and just 3 to 4 times between now and the doctor's appointment. Just see how you're doing and then cancel the appointment. Tell her you're good.
No, it's good because we definitely just made you nervous for your appointment now, and then it's going to be even higher.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah.
totally great.
This is perfect, actually.
Can't wait.
Just tell the doctor, listen, whatever this thing says is bullshit because I feel fine. My fucking friend and his wife got me all worked up, but that's all it is. They were just trying to make me nervous.
But you still do the finger on the butt, right?
Make sure to mention it like every minute or so. Just keep bringing it back. Like I feel like we keep steering off the topic of this conversation, doctor. When are you putting your finger in my butt?
I disagree. When she walks in the room, just don't even say anything. Just drop your pants and bend over.
Yeah, you should just when you hear the door, because you know the nurse brings you in and then asks a couple questions. When you hear the door,
throws a snowball at me.
there's a snowball at you. You've lived an odd life. It's so funny. You're gonna be thinking about that when you see the nurse tomorrow. Do you have any snowballs in the freezer you've been saving for me? I'm ready.
I've been waiting 30 years for this.
It's been 30 years since I caught a good ball to the face. I hope it hasn't been in the freezer too long. They turn into rocks, you know. Yeah, but just when the doctor has to come in, just drop your pants and turn around and be like, I'm ready. Please enter.
Or just when she talks to me, just stare at her fingers the whole time.
So which one's the lucky one that's gonna greet my shit today? Shake hands. Which one's gonna be shaking hands with my feces? Got some beefy fingers there, Doc. Anywho, Rocky Pentozzi. With another 20 beans because you guys are killing it. Oh, thank you. Any way to access all the old Affair One shows from Compound? Gavin is being an ass as usual. I send Garrett my address. Good. You're getting a present.
Yeah.
Affair One
is gone.
I wish we had that.
They should have saved it.
They must have it somehow, and they should fucking promote that they have. Like Anthony should promote that he has that on
the Shane Gillis
Compound Censored website.
First podcast, even though it wasn't his first.
But I guess he doesn't want to, I don't know, use Shane to get anything. But it's just for the people who already subscribe. They probably want to watch it.
Where would it be, though? Did they save those hard drives? I guess so.
It's on the back end of the website. How, like...
okay.
Like Kevin Brennan's show on Compound, I remember at one point got taken away once he quit again. And it was like still there, but it was just not like actively on the site. It was just you could access, you could put it, you could access it.
They just didn't put it on the front end. Yeah, you're right. What if we could still get to the back end?
Tammy's getting into your back end tomorrow. You should ask her. She knows about that. She knows how to get in there.
Didn't they stop paying that vendor? Like, wasn't it gone?
Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't know the company. What was it? Fucking Otera.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still paying for it to host all the videos, or did someone take every Anthony show and transfer it by a file to Compound Censored?
I think the idea, because when we changed our provider to Otera, the old company had to send them a bunch of stuff.
That's true. Yeah.
So they probably would have done the same thing.
Oh yeah.
I would think. I have no idea. Whatever the fuck they did. But it could possibly still exist. It should, especially because Shane was just the fucking host of the Kevin Hart roast last night on Netflix, which is a huge thing. He got his start at Compound Media.
And like anyone with a show that wanted a copy of their show, they were able to get one. But I don't think Tommy Pope was really the only one left from that show when it ended. And I don't think he brought in a hard drive to be like, I want to keep these episodes.
Highly doubt it.
Yeah.
He was just like, all right, peace. He found, But I wish. Sorry, Rocky. But you'll don't worry. Maybe someday. And then Rocky says, always get a female, smaller fingers.
Yes.
That sounds like a good idea. You don't want it to move like George Costanza with a male.
I think it moved.
I think it moved.
Thank you. I mean,
as long as it doesn't move from contact, though. That's what Jerry said. As long as it doesn't move from contact, or if you don't want it to move, then you're good.
Oh, okay.
Although you're getting Tammy, so if it moves, if it doesn't move, that means you're gay.
Tammy one of the worst names for a doctor.
It's really, yeah.
It's such a hooker stripper name or
What
something.
is Tammy short for? Tamara? Tomography?
Tamothy?
Tamothy? Yeah, maybe.
The opposite. I don't think Tammy's a hooker name. I think it's a fat girl's name.
Oh,
Fat Tammy.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point.
I could picture a fat Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
That's I pictured the nurse you were describing, the fat nurse with the snowballs, to be a Tammy.
Tammy, true.
Yeah. Big Tammy tits. Yeah, maybe you're just going to be some fat, greasy woman who sticks her fingers in your butt tomorrow, and you're not going to like it.
But also, it's going to be a woman doctor. What do they know?
You should remind her of that. You're going to say, your ass stinks. Could you wash up a little? And you're like, what do you know? You're a lady doctor. My ass doesn't stink. You stink.
Oh, I just call her nurse the whole time. Okay, nurse.
Nurse, when will the doctor be in? I think you've tried all.
Stick your fingers up my ass instead of the doctor, please.
Yeah. Now that you've tested all 10 of your fingers in me, can we get a doctor in here? I think I'm ready. I think you cleared the path. No, but what you should really do is go in tomorrow and just don't poop in the morning. Just hold it in.
Just release it on her.
As soon as she puts her finger in, just try to poop it out. And just be like, oh, traffic jam. Oh, we got a log jam. A log jam, Tammy. Oh, you better don't pull that finger out. There's gonna be a big mud pile.
I guess every guy thinks this, like it's going to be impossible to do. But
what's going to be impossible?
Like
coming? Very possible.
Girls in my past have tried to touch down there, and the second it comes even close, it's like, like no, and they clench up, and I just don't know how it's going to be doable, but we'll see. I'm sure every guy thinks that it does that, and then they know the way around.
Tammy's gonna repeatedly just be like, "You relax. You need to relax. This is just a test. I can't. I'm making diamonds in there. I can't. If you want to sharpen a pencil, go for it. But you can't get your fingers in there. I'm sorry, I can't." Well, that's good for you.
And I'm not 50 yet. Maybe he's 50 when they have to do the finger in the butt.
No, I think he's 40. I think the camera's 50. I think you were right in your first guess there. The colonoscopy camera.
Yeah. Look for polyps.
Yeah.
Colonoscopy is like 45, isn't it?
Oh,
no.
That's different.
I thought it was 50.
Could be 45.
Yeah. I'm sure they lower the age all the time just to get more people to do it.
Yeah. If they start you earlier, you have to get more.
Yeah.
Every few years or whatever. Every year you need a camera in your fanny.
It's not every year, is it? No.
It's every 3 months.
Oh my God.
Every 3 months they have to shove a roto-rooter up your bottom and through your mouth.
It's not.
They have to DP you.
Also, it's like just like the endoscopy. They knock you out the same way, and it's the best sleep of your life.
Yeah, they club you in the head.
Yeah, but the prep for a colonoscopy sound horrendous.
Yeah, it's.
I've never heard anyone enjoy it.
You have to drink a whole bunch of stuff and shit your brains out.
Yeah, some like
you can't eat also
viscous fluid thing. Yeah, some like
magnesium citrate.
Yeah,
and it makes you just
clean out,
go and go and go. But that sounds fun. Just having have an hour-long diarrhea. That sounds like a good time.
It'd be actual toxin cleanse.
You would lose weight. Like you're gonna feel good after it's all said and done. But not eating, that would bug the shit out of me. I love eating.
You could eat Jell-O, I think.
Ugh. What does that do?
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
You're gonna be fucking housing Jell-O.
Colonoscopy recommendations 45 and up, and prostate's 50 and up.
Yes.
Score. Oh, so prostate 50 up. That means maybe you're not getting fingered tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, can you just straight up Google at what age does the doctor start fingering your butt?
I mean, no, I don't want to Google that.
All right, well, Google whatever sanitary version of that you can. Because if you don't, get the finger in the butt tomorrow. This is all a nothing burger.
Well,
Yeah.
Isn't that a prostate exam?
Yeah.
It
Mhm.
just said 50 and up.
But I'm not 50 yet, so
So you're not even getting a finger in your butt.
yeah,
You could ask for it though.
maybe
You
I could tell her I have a family history of prostate cancer or something.
I have a
If you-
family
if you have a
history.
history, it's 40 and up.
Yeah, that's right.
I have a family history of really tight assholes. Can you check mine out?
Who did? Was it Bob Marley that died of it, or Steve Jobs?
Steve Jobs, I think, yeah, he had colon cancer, prostate cancer.
Yeah, and they tried to do
Think so.
like a holistic kind of healing.
He just douched a bunch. Yeah. it didn't work.
Yeah.
No, Steve Jobs had pancreatic cancer.
Oh, different. That's way different. Still very bad. Actually worse. But
Didn't Lance Armstrong have prostate cancer?
he had balls. He had testicular
Yeah.
cancer.
That's right.
He had to have one of his balls lanced off. Unfortunately, that was, what a nightmare.
What happened to that
Merv
guy?
Griffin
Merv Griffin had.
died of prostate cancer.
Ah,
Oh, poor guy. That's terrible. What did what? What happened to Lance? I don't know. He stopped bicycling,
Yeah,
I guess, and
Yeah, didn't he get caught?
he got caught roiding. That's
juicing?
right.
I know, but even after he got caught, he kind of was like still out there. There was
No,
like,
didn't they ban him?
yeah, but he was already retired.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but he was like years later. He was like on Rogan. He was kind of doing.
Well, he sold Live Strong, right?
Oh, did he? Maybe
I thought
that's
so.
why.
I thought he did.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see those bracelets anymore.
No, I want a bracelet now. They're coming back in fashion. The yellow Livestrong bracelet. I want one.
Oh, your Jamie texted me and said that you didn't make the right appointment. You just asked for a checkup and not a physical, so none of this is happening tomorrow. I didn't do that, right? You did? Okay.
Wait, so you don't have an appointment?
Garrett didn't ask for a physical. He
Yeah.
I
asked
said
for
I
it, all
wa-
right.
A checkup. Isn't that a physical?
A
I don't know.
checkup is what like a kid gets. The doctor's gonna check your ears and your mouth and he's gonna give you a lollipop.
Okay.
I feel like you're gonna tell this doctor, yeah, I haven't been to the doctor in 30 years, and she's gonna be like,
Yeah.
You're gonna have to beat her
I
off with a
feel like I'm
stick
gonna
to
be
get her to
going
stop
for
fingering you
months
after you
after
tell her that. You're gonna have to be swatting doctors off.
but maybe not.
Like a
Maybe
guy in
if
an
you
Axe
didn't-
commercial after you
maybe-
tell them you haven't been in 30 years. They'd be shoving so many things in you.
maybe if they don't have time, they'll just be like, well, you got to make another appointment.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna be going back no matter what.
I mean, they're definitely going to at least run tests, and you're going to have to go back for that.
Uh-huh.
Jeff
If my
says
insurance works.
Garrett would drop his pants tomorrow and get examined for 10 minutes before asking. So what made you want to become an orthodontist? Good one, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
Nick says the final Garrett and Steve ep is uncensored. Still? I thought they took it. I thought they took that off. So yeah, I think like if that's still there, that means like I would think a lot of the old library is still just not on the website, but
You could see my
saved on there.
thrilling story I told Louis J. Gomez.
Oh my
Thank God they
God.
kept that up.
Oh my God. I vaguely remember you just have. It was a fucking bad. It was such a shitty
It
story.
was so bad.
You were like, "Hey, Lewis, remember that time I saw you like in a parking lot and we
No.
smoked? Then we walked to a deli, and that was the story."
He walked to the
Oh,
deli.
he walked to
yeah.
the deli. You didn't
Uh-huh.
even go with him.
Because I knew the story was dying the first sentence I said, and then he wasn't like reciprocating anything, and I was just like, "Fuck it, let's just move on." Yeah, it was a bad story to begin with. And
To be
there was
fair,
nothing he could really respond to it anyway.
sure, yeah, I don't have a story with Lewis,
Yeah.
especially not an exciting one like that. Like you saw him in a parking lot, and then he went to a deli.
No, we were at Tax together,
Oh,
and then we went to take the train home. Ratner dropped us off, and I'll be telling this again. And there was like a deli a walk away, and our train was coming in like 10 minutes, and he was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go," and he made it. But I thought it was more like he didn't want to hang out with me. So he's like, fuck it, I'll go. And if I don't make it back, whatever, I'll catch the next train. I don't have to hang out with this loser. That's
Yeah,
what I was thinking.
That's definitely what he was thinking.
Yeah.
Like, fucking get. I'd rather walk to a deli I need nothing in. And just stand near this guy.
Because he was going to have to stand next to me for 10 minutes and then ride the train next to me, you know.
I just remember, yeah, you told the story, that exact amazing story.
Uh-huh.
And Lewis was just like, what?
I think he was just like, oh, yeah, I kind of remember or something. Like, it was nothing. It was a nothing response.
You should have him on again and tell him that story again. Johnny Clare says, I just emailed you a picture of Tammy. Enjoy. Is it really a picture of Tammy? Let's see. Where's the email? Oh, here it is. Here's Tammy. Johnny Clare, thank you for sending me the smallest picture I've ever seen. Wow, Tammy looks a lot more tan than I thought she would be. Oh, it's Tammy
Abrams.
Tammy Abraham.
What is that? PSG? I don't even know what team that is.
It's some English footy team.
Or is it English team?
It's a soccer player. But yeah, that's him. That's what Tammy's gonna
look
look
at the
like.
fingers.
She's gonna give you the claw. Although apparently, like you said, you're not even getting a checkup and you're not 50, so you're not even getting fingered tomorrow. You're gonna have to ask for it special while she's holding your balls and making you cough.
I can't believe you didn't say she's Tanny.
She's what?
Tanny.
Tanny. Oh, yes, this is Tanny. Tammy's brother, Tanny.
What kind of guy has a name Tammy?
You said she's so tan.
Well, yeah, this guy Tammy is Tanny. I get it.
I don't think you do.
Tanny, I get it. What do you want? Can we write a book about it? Hey, look, it's Tanny.
Someone's blowing my phone up, but it's over there charging. Can't watch. Can't see what it is.
It's probably charged enough. You don't.
Oh
wanna...
yeah, it's probably charged enough.
Put it back for me. Here you go. See if Tanny's calling you. Brian Anthony, can we get Garrett to chug the magnesium citrate? We can bet on whether he makes. We can bet on whether he makes the ferry ride home without a disaster. Oh no, I'm getting a phone call.
Oh no, this was a big nothing.
Hello, Fitzy.
Hi, is this the Steve Marino Casino?
That is me.
Can I place a bet?
Of course, that's what we're here for. I'll put it back.
I'd like to put 100 on he's getting fingered.
You think so?
You think he's not old enough?
Absolutely. 1,000%.
Why do you say so? 100%.
I didn't go to the doctor for a long, long time.
Uh-huh.
I was 40, and it happened to me.
At 40?
Yes.
Oh my God. Did you think it was going to be impossible to do?
I didn't even think it was happening.
Uh-huh.
Even while it was happening?
Does Fitzy's
I'm
family
lying
have a
on the
history of
table.
prostate?
She comes in, and she says, now turn and face the wall. Why am I facing the wall?
Would you have preferred if she asked you to get on your back so she could lift your legs like a baby and then stick her finger in?
I like the surprise. It was better that way.
How did it go? Did you come?
Kind of changed my perspective a little bit.
Did you get mad at the doctor and say, hey, what the fuck are you doing?
No, I couldn't look her in the eye.
Luckily, like you guys did the right thing. Got a lady doctor.
Yeah.
Just got lucky.
So it sounds
I'll tell
like.
you what, though, Garrett. You ever shit out of a lubed asshole?
No.
Oh. Woo!
Yeah, it's nice. I can imagine it being so.
Probably glides right out.
Yeah.
Like a water slide.
Put me down, Steve-O. $100. It's going in.
All right.
Okay.
I'll
see.
Taking all comers here.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to put their 100 against Fitzy's, I could be the middleman, I guess.
Love you guys.
Love you, Fitzy.
Love you, Fitz.
I would say the odds are
good.
No, like if Fitzy bet $100, he should win back like 120 or something because going in, you're thinking, oh, it's 50 and over. You know, I'm 48, so maybe I won't have. You know, there's more of a chance
No,
theoretically.
Fitzy screwed his own odds with his own story.
Okay.
It sounds to me, I'm back on. I think you're getting the finger. After what he said, exactly your story. Basically, I haven't been the doctor in 100 years. And, I don't know if I need any. Oh, they're sticking the finger in. I think it's even odds.
Okay. All right.
If someone to bet their 100 against and say you're definitely not getting the finger. They could do that. They're
Okay.
100.
Yeah, you make a fair point.
But anyway, you're gonna chug the magnesium citrate and then try to make it home without pooping your pants.
Wouldn't that be impossible? I've heard of people doing it, and they're just like, you have to have a toilet next to you.
Yeah.
At all times.
I don't know. I would think a lot of things you pull off are impossible.
True.
The Mountain Dew chugs in particular, and the bugs. I think these are impossible feats of gastrointestinal strength that not one man could do, and then you do it.
Imagine I drink that whole thing and then don't take a shit at all.
Yeah, I can see that happening with you, with no one else. Me, it would be the opposite. I would smell it. I would take a whiff and I'd run to the bathroom. With you, I could see you, maybe not just, not shitting, but you drink the whole thing and you're like, oh, I can hold it. I'm fine. Meanwhile, it's enough to clear out anybody else on the planet instantly.
Now that they have your pee, I feel like they're going to be like, oh, Steve, your whole body is made of magnesium citrate.
Oh, my
That's
pee.
why you're just constantly shitting all the time.
Yeah, that's right. I sent my jug of pee. I sent it in the mail on Saturday. So
Congratulations.
There's a man in a laboratory with a little test tube shaking my pee around right now. This is Steve's pee. He needs to drink a lot more water, and it stinks.
Now, what do you put like a UPC code on the vial or something?
Yeah, I see what you did there. A UPC code. No, IPC.
Like, how do they know it's yours? They don't mix them all up.
Yeah. I mean, once they open that box, it could be anybody's pee. No, you have to put in your the doctor request, and I had a form that I had to fill out that I put in the box too. But if the bag gets separated from the forms, or the vial gets separated from the bag, rather, because the forms go in the bag.
There's no sticker on the vial or anything with your name or not. Oh, wow.
Maybe no, but there wasn't. Yeah, there's no sticker on it, so it was like nothing for me to write on. So I just gotta pray that they have the right pee there, and they can tell me.
Were you happy with the sample you were going to provide?
I was unhappy with the sample. I thought I could do more.
Maybe it was a little cloudy or a little too yellow or something.
I was very, very tempted to take a dump in the jug and try to send that in. Here are all my leavings for the day. 1 log and much water. Now please analyze it and tell me what's wrong with me. And I was going to save the jug for you to chug out of, but I don't even want to see that happen. Like, this thing smelled so bad because the preservative thing you have to put in there before you pee into the jug for kidney stones. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, for kidney stones, you have to pee in it. I did this last week where I had to pee in a jug for 24 hours, and then I had to take a sample of the pee and send it so they can tell me why I'm getting kidney stones. But yeah, you have to put this preservative in before you start peeing, and my pees all smelled like rubber after putting that shit in there. Like, it's not even just it smelled like burnt rubber and piss inside this. Every time I opened it, I was just like, oh,
gross.
And the more pee that went in there, the worse the smell got for some reason.
Not even halfway through the day, I was like, wait, aren't you supposed to be peeing in your jug? And he was like, yeah, I am. I was like, where is it? And he was adorably putting it away every time under the sink, as if I didn't know he had to pee in a jug or something.
I didn't want it out.
I don't know.
I have a wife and a child. I don't want my piss jug just out. It's fucking disgusting. Especially because it smelled. And I especially didn't want Charlie ooh, what's this? And then opening up the sport nozzle on the top that I'm supposed to fill the sample tube with and going, ooh, look, Dad. Not only am I peeing on the floor, you're peeing on the floor. Isn't this awesome? You just live in piss house.
But you kept the jug?
I'm keeping it forever. I'm going to drink Gatorade out of it. No, I threw it the fuck out. I don't want it.
Okay, good.
What do I do with it? I mean, I should save it just in case I feel like pissing in it. Like if I'm too lazy to get up off the couch to walk 15 feet to the bathroom, I could just piss in my jug. People do that, you know, it's a thing.
That should have been our new mousetrap.
The pee jug?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. They'd be able to get in and out of it and just track pee everywhere. Little fuckers.
Yeah, but how cool would it be if they drowned in your pee?
Cool as hell.
Yeah.
I would pee more into it if I caught one in there.
Maybe we have a mouse problem because they just like really like your pee.
That's what it is. My flushed down the toilet pee. The little driplets I get on the seat are attracting the mice in the neighborhood. Fuckers. Oh, and then Jeff said, I bet the doctor will look like the Robert Patrick liquid metal Terminator and their finger will pierce a milk carton on the way to winning Fitzy money.
That super long, pointy metal finger. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully Tammy has big, like, hooker nails. And she can't even type with them. And
Some Lee press-ons. Yeah, she uses her phone like this. You can see the girl with the...
Now, I'm going to put this in your asshole. Take a deep breath. 1, 2. I did it on 2. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
Jesus Christ. So, talking about you getting your butt fingered.
I know.
It's really blown through all of our time today.
Yeah.
We have to get to some news stories or booth boys.
I know. I feel bad for the booth boys. We kind of blew them off.
Let's get
Thursday.
some booth in here. Let's get Matt Frugatti, another gold member, who part of the club, got his gold member merch. Peeing on poop, pooping on pee. Ooh. I'm peeing on poop.
It's tomorrow, Matt Frugatti. Thank you very much.
My soul.
Yeah, I feel like we get to some booths just to put a dent in them because we're still going to have to
hear that, booth boys.
more.
We're going to put a dent in you. We're going to dent you. Like Garrett's going to get his colon dented tomorrow. Because, yeah, we need the booth boys have shown up and we best give them their just due.
Mm-hmm.
First booth boy of the day. One Mr. Shabaranks. Shabalabaraskevich. Booth boy submission. Thank you, Shaba. Why are Indians like that? Explains Izat and Jugad. That's what that says, right? Some stupid terms to justify them being scammer retards. Skip to 126 for explanations. Okay. Oh, no. Shaba. When did he send this? 5 days ago. So when was that?
All right.
That wasn't
even not even last Booth Boy Day.
Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. It was last Booth Boy Day.
Damn.
Fuck. That's our fault, Shaba, and we apologize. But yeah, we didn't get to your video in time, and
it's got deleted.
This video isn't available anymore. Maybe it's good we didn't play it because maybe somebody was taking things down.
Or who knows? Maybe some Indian scammers didn't want to get exposed and put some copyright claim on it. Took down their channel.
Yeah.
It's the new hot thing
in the
YouTube world.
Yeah, I don't even. I got nothing on that. Let's just go to our next booth boy and avoid that entirely. Although I do want to tell everyone my bet. I think my bet's funny. Maybe another day. Maybe I'll just tell Gino when we see him Thursday.
Oh, we are going Thursday.
But I bet you it'll happen before then. Should I just say it? I want it on record. I called it.
Okay.
Good. That'll help. That'll help Gino. Bunch of drama going on. Got nothing to do with us, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
But Gino is not involved in this one.
No.
Usually, if there's a drama, somehow he ends up in it. Like Steel Toe. And he's like, tons of people on the internet go after Gino and hate him and send pizzas to his house and shit. But I'm going to bet somehow Gino, while having I've done nothing wrong and completely not involved in this, will somehow get both parties mad at him. Both parties involved in this current situation mad at him. And have just everyone come after him. Seems like it's like a chain of deflections from the top problem in this thing and then to another. Gino's going to end up being the number one target out of all of this somehow. Somehow it'll be him. But anyway, that's not important right now. What is important is Bernie G. Mr. Gress says, quick Booth Boy content. LOL, I just realized Booth Boy content can be BBC. No video, but Geno Smith's TikTok account is liking posts that shit cans Aaron Glenn. Gonna be long season for Garrett. Oh my God,
get the fuck out of here.
So Aaron Glenn, the current Jets coach, who he was the coach last year.
Yes.
Yeah, he was the guy that was dancing down the sideline in that Buccaneers game and then didn't look happy again for the rest of the season. He had one dance.
They literally returned a punt for a touchdown with like a minute, 10 seconds left to take the lead and then still lost that game. And then lost every game pretty much after that too. Yeah, it was bad.
But that's a good start to Geno Smith's tenure in New York again. His second New York team. He's liking accounts that are shitting on his coach.
Wait, was he on the Giants?
He was on the Giants.
So his third, I guess, is.
Oh yeah, wait.
He was on the Jets. He went to the Giants, and then I guess the Seahawks or whatever, and then the Raiders, and then
he was on the Giants, right? Am I tripping?
I thought so.
I'm pretty sure he was.
Yeah,
he just sucked like every other quarterback. For
he was a backup, I think. Yeah.
He was a black up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't. The Jets might actually be good this year because there's zero expectation.
They're looking good. They had a good draft.
Okay, really now I'm back. No. Never mind. I didn't say that. The Jets are going to be the Jets again.
I want them to be bad this year, just so they get more draft picks and build a whole new team.
I'm so sick of that. Was it the NBA that started like punishing teams for throwing games?
Yes.
By like more randomizing the draft pick lottery more.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hope the Jets suck and the NFL at the same time adopts that fucking policy and they get no picks. They just suck for no reason. I love the idea that even if you have a bad team, you should still try because it's not going to affect your pick at all. Like, who wants to root for a team that's intentionally just tanking?
I know. Yeah. I don't know if like they do it that much in football as they do in basketball and not in baseball, not really. But basketball seems to be the biggest, like they do it on purpose.
Yeah.
The football, it's kind of, I don't know. You never really see it, or it's like never obvious, at least.
It's never, I don't think it's always obvious or ever really. Yeah, you're right. But it definitely happens. There's definitely calls made that just don't work out. And like a coach could see like, oh, they're playing this defense. If we run this play, it's probably going to be an interception. Do that. Just fuck this game up. And it'll just look like, oh, fuck, an intercept. Fuck. Darn it. Why? I really hate that happened. Not when we were trying to be, 3-12. We're going to be 2-13 now. Fuck.
But hello, you play to win the game.
Well, yeah, you have to then do that afterwards. So you don't get, I think it's against the rules to openly try to lose.
Maybe,
like you get kicked out of the NFL or fined or something.
By the way, the guy who said, hello, you play to win the game was Herm Edwards, the coach of the Jets, because they were doing so bad that year. People were like, are you guys even trying to win the game?
Play to win the game, that's right.
Hello.
Well, thank you, Bernard, for the Jets talk.
Yeah.
Now let's get to some other BBC.
Some BBC.
Excuse me. He says, Rapesh now won. Excuse me. God, I can't read anymore. Rapesh now in the business of head sticks. The very best head sticks in India.
Oh, shit.
Sticks. Show me your head sticks. Head stinks? Man in India walks in the hospital with sickle lodged in his head. Oh, it's blurred out. Man calmly waited in Mumbai's Sion. Jesus Christ. blade had penetrated
my
4
God.
centimeters into
How's
his
he not even
brain.
sitting down?
He allegedly waited 8 to 10 hours before they saw him.
Yes, I'm
The man was conscious and undergoing treatment.
Holy shit.
Is there something on my head? Do I have something here? It's itchy. I want to scratch.
Yeah, you have a big scimitar sticking out of your head.
I want a big scratch, but every time I try to raise arm to scratch, it goes like noodle. I can't reach my head. What the fuck is that smell? You smell that? What the fuck is that smell?
Does it smell like metal?
No, it smells like shit.
Oh, I don't know what you were doing with that sickle before you stuck it in your head. But,
The fuck is that smell? Aaron Berg bit. I think my favorite. The Rapinda brand thing. It's a lot of people's favorite. It still
Yeah.
comes up.
God, look at the intensive care unit sign is even like the letters get smaller toward the end, like
Yeah,
someone
my
just
God.
painted it on the
Why
wall.
can't they fucking
do
think
anything right?
one thing out completely before they do it? They're like little hamster people. They always just rushed, scammy crap.
But how do you? I was gonna say, why is he sitting down? But it looks like there's no chairs in that waiting
Looks like
room.
there's no
anyway.
chairs.
Uh-huh.
He waited 8 to 10 hours. Which is it? How does nobody even know how long does he? Well, he I guess doesn't know.
Yeah.
Or what the fuck time is it?
I keep looking at my watch, but there's something in the way.
What the fuck? Every time I look at watch, I see blood. All I see is nothing.
Yeah, and how is there no blood dripping down from that? Oh my God.
Hey, what is my name? I think the blade went into a part of brain that has my name and address. Can you find out where I live? I don't know how to get home. By the way, I don't know if this was the blade that made me do it or not, but I pooped on the street outside. It could be related. I'm not sure. I don't really remember. Anyway, what the fuck is that smell? You smell that? This waiting room smells like shit. Nice sandals, though.
It's probably just the waiting room. Yeah.
But, good for him. Wear that sickle in your skull in good health,
Yeah.
Rajneesh.
Hope you're doing all right.
I will pray for him.
Thank you,
I am
Bernie
pray.
J.
When I kneel before my bed tonight to do my daily prayers, I will say a little prayer for sickle in the head man in India. Hope that he is doing well.
Dude, that guy's sickle in the head.
Not a booth boy entry, but a question from Chris R. Did Garrett ever get my Venmo? You ever get his Venmo?
I don't know.
Let's check. Just open up your phone and go into your Venmo. I narrated what I wasn't doing because I was being a little prankster. Did you get nervous that I was going to see your financials?
Oh, yeah, because
You have $30? Where'd you get $30?
we split that, right?
We split that. We split that $30.
Me.
Oh, I hope you got the Venmo.
Transactions.
If you
I did.
All right. If you would like to send Garrett a Venmo,
April 17th. Thank you very much, Christopher Richards. I just don't open Venmo that often, so it probably was in sleep mode, and I apologize for not getting back to you.
thank you. Thank you, Christopher.
Thank you, Chris.
That was very nice of you. But if anybody else wants to send Garrett a bunch of cash for existing, that's his Venmo.
There it is.
It's right there on the
Yeah.
screen. You can send Garrett money for fucking nothing.
I'll heart it.
You could just, hey, Garrett, you're alive. Here's $10. Bring it to your doctor tomorrow.
Oh, and Christopher wrote, love the show. We love you, Christopher. Thank you very much.
Very much a love relationship.
Love you, buddy.
You're all good. You're answering it. Love you, buddy.
Said-
You want to send him pictures of your ass and just say, this thing is going to get destroyed tomorrow? The
No, I'm sending
doctor.
him a pic tomorrow. Look how wide this shit is.
Send him a before and after. Look, I can fit golf balls in there now without even doing anything.
It's fully charged, so thank you.
Fully charged?
Yeah.
You want to put it back on there just so it stays fully charged for longer?
What am I, Jamie? She needs to have her phone at 100% all the time.
Well, what if it goes below that?
She gets a little anxious and is like, where am I going to charge my phone? I got to plug it in.
Does she have like one of those mobile batteries that she could just like attach to her phone?
She does not. No.
You should get her one for like birthday or Christmas or something.
I've given her one before, but they're usually like too bulky. And then
get one that isn't too bulky. There you go.
Okay, good.
That's all you got to do.
And then you also have to remember to keep it charged.
Well, yeah, that in and of itself makes it kind of useless because you're always charging the thing that charges your phone.
Yeah.
And you're like, when does the charging end? Can I just have this thing work?
Yeah, because St. Ranger, I don't know if he got you one, but he got me like this fucking brick almost thing that like solar power charges and you could plug everything into it. I don't know if it does the wireless charging now. But
He got me several Swiss Army knives.
yeah, I have a few of those.
Some
yeah.
very nice things.
They're nice.
Have been sent to me by Mr. St. Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
So yeah, we have a few of those, but I don't know. I've tried to use them a few times, and they're just like too cumbersome, or you're bringing it around with you all the time, and then you need it once in an emergency or something. But meanwhile, you're carrying around this huge brick with you. It's kind of annoying.
I know. That's how I feel every day walking around with this thing. This huge prick with me all the time. In the way. Fucking like, how would you deal with having 6 inches?
Damn. Holy shit.
Yeah. I have to buy big underwear.
You're lying.
So I don't stretch them out and rip them. My huge cock. I have to go to the doctor and be like, Doc, what can I do with this thing? It's too big.
6 inches and thin.
Talk about loyal. How about loyal? How about 6 inches and thin? How about my daughter committed suicide and I could run a 40 and 40? She used to be able to run a 13-minute mile. Now she runs a 13-minute nothing because she's dead. I feel bad for that guy. I hate making fun of his suicided daughter, but it's one of the funniest videos that
it really
ever
is.
existed.
Uh-huh.
How about 8 inches and thick? How about loyal? How about polite and respectful? After describing the size and girth of his cock.
Yeah, that brings up his dead daughter.
To stranger girls on the beach. Anywho, let's get to what will likely be our last booth boy of the night, because Mr. Whitaker, board member Eric, he sends us some heavy duty cop videos, which very enjoyable. It's just they're long, so I'm assuming this will be the cap on the booth boys. Cop Cam, Florida Woman edition. Oh God, I can't read anymore. Cop Cam, Florida Woman edition. Don't feel too bad about Thursday drinking at 3 p.m., boys. This woman was done at 10:30 a.m. Timestamps are yada, 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 yada. Good. The first one's just the beginning.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You should request the video from this one. Officers with the Cape Coral Police Department responded to a call in reference to a possibly intoxicated woman that parked her car in a random driveway before passing out in their backyard.
I haven't been that drunk yet in my life, but I have friends who have been.
Yeah, that end up in a different place.
Not where they live, yeah. Just on someone's front lawn.
Home, yeah.
Like laying chest out on someone's front lawn.
God.
Oh yeah, she's right here. We can get through here. Yep.
It's cozy.
Yeah.
Not a bad place to sleep.
Well, please, what's going on?
Hey there.
I can't believe she woke up that quickly.
What are you doing?
Here
What are
come
you
the
doing?
lies.
And relax.
Relax. Is this your house?
No.
Well, so what are you doing here?
Does it look like? I'm
You
relaxing.
don't know. You've been drinking today. You're on something. Either drinking, high, medical. You having a medical emergency? Do you need an ambulance?
No.
No. Can you stand up for me?
Sure.
Good.
Do you have a cigarette for me?
Doesn't sound very relaxing.
Why would I give you a cigarette? What do we look like? Come on.
That would be a nice.
No. Ma'am, you're not going to smoke right now.
I am going to have a cigarette.
You're not.
You're not going
Why
to tell
not?
me that I can't have a
Ma'am,
cigarette.
look at me. What's your name?
I'm going to have a cigarette.
Ma'am, you're not going to smoke right now.
Going to help me right now.
Well, it's not. See, I'm not going to let you have that cigarette.
Why?
Okay? Well, right now you're
You're bullied.
trespassing on someone else's property.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So you can either put the cigarette away in your pocket and stand up, and we can walk out to the front street,
Can I have
or there's an or there,
lighter?
or I'm going to pick you up and drag you out there.
Will you pick me up like a...
No,
Pick me
come
up.
on, stand up.
You gonna
I'll even help you.
No,
You gonna
I
pick me up?
actually just want to go out there.
You pick me
and
up?
But this isn't your house.
There are no houses anymore.
What are you talking about? All right. There you go. That'll work. Perfect. Thank you.
This really is a Boltman arrest. Like the cops just show up. Boltman's passed out on someone else's backyard. Are you gonna pick me up? You can pick me up and take me out. Can I have a cigarette? I want a cigarette. Give me a cigarette. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
Houses aren't real.
This isn't real. You know, I used to have a house. It's called the Boat Mansion. It's gone. Now nobody has a house. It's just living on the land.
What an idyllic place to pick to do some relaxing.
I don't
It's very
falter at
relaxing
all.
place. Yeah.
Under a nice palm tree looking
On
thing.
the water, you got the American flag, some huts down there.
Can't believe someone called the cops. I would just let a stranger, homeless looking person sleep in my yard.
I mean, she doesn't look that homeless.
Nah, she just looks like disheveled and drunk.
Yeah.
Would you let her sleep in your yard?
Probably not.
Would you dump a pot full of water on her head? And say,
Maybe.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I think I would probably try to get her to leave on her own.
Would you just piss on her?
Hey, it's my backyard.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Let's walk out here.
I'm
Ma'am,
going this way.
Water.
come on, let's walk out front. We don't want
You're gonna go that way? I'm going
we don't want
this
to
way.
take you to jail. So let's.
I'm not going to jail.
I know I don't want to take you there.
I love
Let's
that.
walk out front.
Yeah.
I fucking love every
No,
time
'cause we're
someone
not gonna
does that.
smoke, remember?
You're going to jail. No, I'm not.
What car did you come in? You drive over here,
I'm on this car.
and you're not wearing any shoes. That's not good. Come on, let's go. All right, come on out. Come on. Come on out front. Nope.
I'm asking you.
I'm gonna
for a
ask you.
lighter.
Okay, but I'm not gonna give you a lighter. So come on out front.
Well, I guess what-
What does
Do you have
any of
somebody
this
that can
have
come
to
pick
do
you up?
with me like getting a lighter?
That's my car.
I want
This
to.
is your car here,
Yes.
but this isn't your house.
All right. Well, that's my car.
Okay. Well, who can come and get you?
No one.
Nobody. I would like to have somebody come pick you up. That way, we wouldn't have to take you to jail.
You gonna pick me up?
Why would you have to take me to jail?
Because you're highly intoxicated, so you can't.
Am I?
You are, so you can't drive.
How do you know that?
'Cause
Does
I
this
can
shirt
smell
say
it.
black buns?
Okay. Well, I can smell it anyway.
Who's
Turn
from?
around.
Oh,
Put your hands behind your back.
Why did she do that?
Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Put your hands behind your back.
Why did she do the insta arrest button? They literally
they were
like,
trying to get her to just go
can
home.
you call someone to come pick you
Yeah.
up? We won't arrest you. No, arrest me, stupid. What an idiot.
Now you're
I
going to
thought she
jail.
was smart before
Yeah.
that moment, but
Why am I going to
what
jail?
a beach bum.
Well, you should keep your hands to yourself. Ma'am.
Stop resisting.
Oh, I'm resisting.
Yes. So that's wrong.
Oh, resisting is wrong.
Now you're going to jail.
If you have a lawful order, then yes, resisting is wrong.
Okay. Why am I going to jail?
You have to ask the officer to put you under
I
arrest.
have
Not being
a car
detained.
right there.
It's in your pocket.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you will. Getting out of here. There ain't no doubt about that. Just in the back of our car.
I hope she tries to run with the cuffs on.
Oh,
Stop it.
You better,
I hope she's trying to run with the cuffs on. It's so funny when that happens.
honestly.
Let's do that no arms run. She's just wobbling.
Do you understand me?
That's good. Let's talk
Do
over
you
the
understand me?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
This fucking
All right. I think we're just supposed to skip to 7:30 from here, or just 7. Let's see.
I know. Guess what? Nobody fucking pees their pants when they get tased. Once you've been tased a million fucking times.
You get tased?
did she get tased?
I want to see that.
I checked her.
Yeah. Yeah. Why should I fucking trust you? In deep pockets.
No, she didn't get tased. I think they're just trying to shove her in the car.
Yeah, I know I have my fucking pants on backwards.
Oh, lost the flip flop.
Get tased in 2 seconds.
I know. Guess what? Nobody fucking pees their pants when they get tased. Once you've been tased a million fucking times.
Is that true? I feel like I would pee my pants if I had to pee, and I got tased.
Yeah.
Car will hobble.
Let me fucking out.
Okay, just have a seat in the car. You want to go on the other side in case you have to push her this way?
Get in the car. Oh, okay. What am I being arrested for?
What did you say?
What am I being arrested for? Oh God.
Oh boy.
You better.
Put your feet down and you're going to get... Hey, get out.
Hey there.
Put your feet down, you're going to get
Hey,
sprayed.
sir.
Put your feet down and you're going to get sprayed. Give me your feet right now.
Nope.
Give me your feet.
Oh, now it's getting sexual.
No.
Give me your feet. You're
Give
going
me
to
your
get
feet
sprayed.
right now.
Why the fuck would I give
Last
you my
time.
speed?
Last time.
What?
Oh God, in her mouth. It's perfect timing. Why? Oh, I get defeated, I guess.
Oh, now they're all coughing.
Just a little bit.
How does that not kill her? Like, you can't even wipe it
Stick your
off.
feet out. Now stick your feet out. Cross them. Stick your feet out and
Is that
cross them.
spicy, ma'am?
There you
All
go.
right.
Up in the air.
My eyes hurt.
Stick them up in the air so you can't kick them. Good job. Stick your feet back out. Stick your feet out and cross them.
No.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh God, he's
Let's try this
dead
again.
at this.
All right. Enough.
Stick your feet out and cross them.
Stop.
Give me your foot.
I just.
All right.
Yep.
Enough. I'm asking you for mercy.
Stick your feet out.
Mercy. Hail Mary, full of
Morphine.
grace, the Lord is with.
Well,
Stick
just
your
give her
feet
some
out and
morphine
cross
then.
them so you're not kicking me in the face.
Oh, guys. Please don't do this to me.
Stick your feet out
Stick your feet out like he's asking you to.
and cross them
I don't
so you
even.
don't kick me in the face.
All right. Give me.
Feet out.
Oh.
We need like one of those
Oh.
like pig wranglers in the rodeo.
Oh.
Where you just
Cross them up.
trip them up and then
There you
turn them
go.
over and quickly tie them together.
Oh.
Battered more than one.
She's still out of the car.
I can't. But this is 3 minutes later, and she's now out of the car again. If you're saying they need a rodeo clown.
I mean, you know, the rodeo guy, not the clown necessarily,
The
but
clowns are very skilled.
oh, I'm sure they are.
Yeah, they're good at getting the bull away from a
Yeah.
trample sesh.
Sister.
You kicked me. Don't call me sister.
You're my sister.
Definitely not.
No.
You guys got like
I
sanitizing
need-
wipes or anything?
I need to go to the hospital. I need to go to the hospital. I need to go to the hospital. I need to go to the hospital.
Well, EMS is here.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, tell her
She
to
started
cross
kicking
your
everybody and
legs.
spitting.
We'll tie her up and you go to the
trying to
hospital.
fight us.
I'm
So.
sorry.
Oh, we told you not to.
Oh, she puked. What happened?
She
Sit
fell
up.
out.
Sit on your butt.
What?
Sit on your butt.
Wouldn't put her trying to fight us. So.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we told you not to do
Yeah,
that.
she fell.
Oh,
Sit up. Sit on your butt. Sit on your butt.
I'm asking.
I'm trying to help you. Sit.
Asking for mercy.
Okay.
Let's take her hobble off.
I'm not
Somebody
supposed to go to the
you're not
hospital.
okay.
This is how they all
I
go,
don't
by
feel
the way.
good.
All the
If
time.
you kick
Fight,
someone
and then
again,
they're
you're
like,
getting
"Oh,
sprayed again.
hurt."
Just an FYI. Don't do anything
promise.
stupid.
I swear to God, I will not do that.
Well,
She's gonna do
I
it.
didn't think you were going to kick me beforehand, and you did.
All right. I promise.
If you kick somebody else, you're definitely getting sprayed
I
again.
swear to God.
All right. Roll over on your side. Don't move.
Oh,
What's he saying?
my fucking face hurts
This guy's jacked.
so bad.
Well, you jumped out of the car onto your face.
Oh.
That's
We unhooked it.
All right.
Hey, ma'am, you gotta stop rolling around so EMS can help you.
Please spray something on.
Yeah.
Spray something on my face so that it doesn't hurt so
Look
bad.
at fucking
Wait,
just
move
how
it.
many
You got-
people now are dealing with this. There's over 10 people now that had to get called to someone's house to deal with this fucking dumb bitch because she just fell asleep in someone's yard. Honestly, if she just like parked her car not in the driveway and maybe like next to the house and just slept in the car,
Yeah.
I know we probably would have cared.
Yeah, or just in between 2 yards or something along the water.
But we can see from the rest of the video that she just needed a problem, wanted to have a big problem and wanted to make more
Yeah.
problems. So why not just pass it? I mean, to be fair, the part of yard she slept in seemed picturesque. Anybody would want to take a nap on that grass.
Now the neighbor's grass is all fucked up because a cop car had to drive up on it. Those look like really nice lawns too.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah.
Your face.
Yep. Are you ready?
Keep your head tilted to the side.
Yep.
Otherwise,
There you
it's
go.
going to go back on your face.
All right.
Like, how much does this all cost?
I promise you the
all these
water
people's
just makes it
salaries
worse.
and the shit they're using.
Can I have a little
You, all right, stand up. They're going to put you on the stretcher, but you got to stand up.
Some water.
If you walk her back, I'll take them off when she's sitting on the bed.
Got grass on your tits.
There you go.
Don't do anything stupid.
She won't.
Okay.
Take your feet up on the bed.
There you go.
Can I have some water? Water.
All right, bring your arm down.
Please have
Put
some
your leg
water.
down. Put your leg down for me.
Don't touch me.
Sorry.
Going up.
Don't touch me.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
the opposite.
You got to Uno reversed on that one. That's the first
Yeah.
time I've ever heard a cop saying that in one of these videos. Don't you touch me. And then the last timestamp from Mr. Eric is right about here.
It hurt.
I gotta show you the
Sounds like it's still going
Close
well.
my nail.
No.
It hurt.
Don't need that now.
In the end, Shannon was charged with 2 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence, and battery on specified personnel. She initially submitted a plea of not guilty, but later pled guilty to 1 Bat Leo charge and resisting an officer with violence. Her adjudication was withheld, and she was sentenced to 48 months of probation with the possibility of early termination. She was also ordered to pay $917 in costs and fines, which show unpaid. If you like this video and want to see more like it, subscribe to.
If you like this video, then slam that like button.
So there
and
you go. That's how much it
smash
costs. $917.
the subscriber. Ooh. Oh, Bob Fan Patrice. Hi, fellas. Check your Venmo, Garrett.
Wow.
Bob paid to tell you to check what he paid you. Isn't that fancy? Thanks, Bob. That was very nice of you.
Bob. Whoa, thank you very much, Bob. 20
Oh,
beaner.
sounds like quite the endowment.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Now I know
Bob.
your last name.
We've known it.
You know it?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know it.
we've seen it. Well, first of all, he told us his last name.
I'm
Maybe-
sure.
But yeah, I know his last name. I won't say it.
Starts with Peckers.
It does. It does start with peckers. All right.
Thank you, Bob.
Eric Whitaker's next video. More caps. I'm a cap. The good parts start 7 seconds in to a minute, and then
Is everything okay? Are you mad? You okay?
Lies with a microphone. When a room full of people come to laugh,
That was the most racist joke ever.
what happens when outrage culture collides with a microphone? When a room full of people come to laugh and one person comes to lecture. Tonight, we're diving into the most savage moments where comedians didn't just survive hecklers. They obliterated them.
Oh, God.
And we're kicking things off with someone who's been in the game long enough to teach a masterclass in free speech.
Is everything okay? Are you mad? You okay?
Yeah, Schneider.
You're mad? That's okay. You know what the cool thing about it in America is? Free speech isn't the speech you like. Nice stuff's not what needs to be protected. It's the stuff that you hate. It needs protection so that somebody like the government or you doesn't get to decide what everybody else gets to hear. And you're more than welcome to disagree and write an act and get on stage and sell out like I just did.
Yeah.
But while Rob handles outrage with calm maturity,
I like his
the
head.
next comedian prefers a little more firepower.
The Mexicans are trying to figure out what a vaccine passport is. Hey, honey, if you think I suck, the door's right there. You can get the fuck out. You know when people get offended and they think their opinion is more important than a room full of people who are enjoying the concept? She's vaccinated. I got it. Hey, people died. I know. People die all the time. The rest of us got to suffer because these guys were doing it for stupid shit. It was like someone can go to brunch. You're giving up our civil liberties for what?
I was just thinking, female Gino might steal your man. Her and Gino should go on tour.
They should.
If she doesn't get everybody to leave, Gino will. Clear the room tour. They'll send them at the end of comedy shows to clear the room out so they can clean.
Like, oh, well, I like banana pancakes. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, well, your grandfather's watching you right now, being like, wow, if I know my grandson was going to be such a I would have let that soldier.
But Leonardo wasn't the
Keanu, watch
the
out.
F slur, Nazis.
F
Yeah.
slur. Which F slur? Was it fuck or faggot?
Faggots,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Sorry, it's just that some of them I think are funny when it's like the F. Even though I do that too all the time. So I'm like, oh, YouTube's gonna take us away. We said the bad word. YouTube will take us away.
Hitler's ego, piece by piece.
I think some of the things that you say.
Yeah, just sit down. Okay.
They're mean.
Can I tell you something, lady? Can I hold on? Okay, lady, can I tell you something? If you're easily offended, don't go to a comedy show.
Got her.
Nailed it. Up.
They didn't come to hear you, they came to hear us. I think what people lose sight of is the fact that these are just jokes, okay? What we say up here is not to be taken seriously, okay? You'd be amazed. Like, some people have the audacity to call me a racist when my wife is Mexican. It's like, how could I be racist when I'm married to a lower race? Why don't you answer me that?
But Quinn wasn't done yet. He had a bigger target in mind. Political correctness itself.
Political correctness is killing comedy, you guys. It is. It's always white people that want to correct you, right? He's not black, he's African American. Or he's not Hispanic, he's Mexican American. Or he's not Asian, he's Chinese American. You know, only Americans do that. Like, I know a black guy that lives in China. They don't call him an African Chinaman. They call him King Kong.
And when someone warned him to be careful,
I really thought he was just gonna say the N-word, and I was like, we gotta tell Gino about these guys. He's gonna go on tour with these people.
We got a whole tour lined up for him.
Would have been funnier. Even though King Kong's not bad at all.
No.
It would have been funny. You know what they call him? You know what they call him. He doesn't even have to say it. You know what they call him.
The same thing they call their pilot.
went full throttle.
Every race talks different. Let's see, you call a white person.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Let's say you call a Mexican person. Let's say you call a black person. It's jokes. What's that, sir? No, I'm just getting started, sir. Just getting started.
Yeah, be careful.
I grew up watching black comics make fun of white people, and I laughed my ass off. So no one's gonna tell me I can't do the same. Everything is racism now. My sister claims whenever she dates a black guy, she feels like they're being watched. I'm like, yeah, they're called conjugal visits.
And now came the storm. A woman screams at Troy Bond mid-performance. And
I think the timestamp was to skip that and go to 7:30.
Oh.
7:30.
This one has such a peak.
I know. Well, fuck it.
Okay.
Skipping it, Garrett.
All right.
Craziest night.
I give credit where credit is due. I'm probably the most pro anti-Trump comic out there. That shut the
As a white guy trying to talk to black people.
I'm
no,
not.
Bitch, no, you're not.
Yes, I wasn't.
No, you were.
You just
you
tuned
were
in.
Trying to.
Well,
you were trying to.
For what? What are you upset about? It's not me.
No, and shut up. Any black person ever try to laugh at his fucking jokes? No.
Stop having fun, motherfuckers. I don't know who the fuck you're mad at, but it's not me.
No, a white person trying to make fun of black people.
See, now you're crying, and I was just trying to make you laugh.
No, don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna make fun. I was trying to be empathetic.
It wasn't funny.
It was not.
No. I don't care. You try to like laugh at that shit. That's
How dare I at a comedy clip?
How are you crying?
Why do you think I'm doing this for a living? You think I was a football player? I'm a bitch,
Extremely
goddammit. You're the first name going in my suicide note tonight. Have a good night, Kamala Harris. Now's the time I need you on my side.
No, that was the most racist joke ever.
No, I got like 4 more in the chamber.
That was the most racist joke ever.
No, Kamala Harris.
Wait, don't drop the scarf, man. That was $3 a Dollar Tree, man.
She is saying that him calling her Kamala Harris was the most racist joke ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
How is it even racist? I'm not sure.
Because it's not. She's just clearly having an episode.
She is, yeah.
Some sort of mental
And that
illness.
poor boyfriend, husband, or whatever that just is like, he's just trying to quietly walk her out. And she's still fighting back. I'm sure he has to deal with it all the time.
Most racist one I heard is to send them all back with a Jew under each arm. That's the most racist one I heard. Maybe she hasn't heard that one. That's the most racist joke I've ever heard.
I've never heard that one.
Send them back with a Jew under each arm.
Yeah, I've heard the send them back one, but never with that tag to it.
Yeah, that's the most racist joke I've ever heard. Clearly, her and I don't hang out in the same comedy clubs.
Wait, don't drop the scarf, man. That was $3 at Dollar Tree, man. Yeah, go pick up the gun she left under the chair.
Are you serious? No, y'all want to laugh about
I'm so horny for no reason right now. Don't bully me, I'll come, bitch.
And just when you think people can't get more
Oh, that
personal,
was Brennan for a second.
That poor woman. I can't believe that comedy guy said that stuff and then she cried.
Yeah.
I feel terrible for her. Oh, that was the end of the timestamp.
Okay.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric.
Uncomfortable. What is those black people at the end were like something else was going on.
Something else was going on with her. Yeah.
Because she was literally bawling, crying at nothing.
At nothing.
The guy really didn't even say any. I mean, maybe
No.
before we saw, he said the N-word 50 times in a row.
Maybe, but still, I don't know. Didn't see
Even
that
then, I don't know if
much.
you should be crying unless like, literally you forgot your medication.
That's
that
what it
day.
was.
And it's what it seemed like.
Yeah.
All right. And we'll wrap up the night with Eric's final video. Parking. Oh, what does it say? Hold on. Here's parking lot justice that will piss you off at both parties. That's what I love.
Wow, nice.
I love thinking no one is worth saving.
Uh-huh.
Let's have a look. Bob says I have a dozen in the chamber at all times. It wouldn't let you write chamber without the at symbol. It's so weird. But yes, I agree, Bob.
Oh, because it's a gun, piece of a gun.
No, it's just stupid. Stupid
God.
V. Let's have a look.
Whoa!
Not the key is soul.
No.
Yeah,
no,
very
no,
sage.
No. You're gonna come pay for this. You're gonna come pay for this.
This is fake.
Yeah.
No. You got to do something about this, okay?
She's gonna blow him.
I'm fine. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry that I hit your car, but you're overreacting.
I'm not overreacting. You need to give me your insurance information.
You guys
You
are
need to
both
give me your insurance
overacting.
information.
Yeah.
This is not okay. This is not okay. Nope.
Wait. No. Hey.
I got you.
Oh my god, this is 10 minutes.
Got your license plate.
God.
No way. No.
No.
Listen, like from the moment it starts,
She's
wearing like an Instagram influencer gym ass outfit.
Yep.
So it's like automatically.
And there's just some bystander there filming the cart go and hit the guy's car perfectly. Yeah.
No, and because in a video like that where someone is recording openly, the people in the video usually like look at them for a second. Like, oh, you record me? Oh, you record me?
They don't even seem to notice the guy filming
they're
it.
just,
yeah.
just so they're so wrapped up in their shopping cart drama. Let's see, where does this go? God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because we got to see some more of those cheeks.
Right there.
Where?
Right there. No. You could have at least moved the car. Like, you're so bad at this.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd make this video. I'm sorry you got tricked, Eric.
Yeah.
Internet be tricking you.
We've all been there.
You're like an insurance scammer.
I'm not an
You're like an
insurance scammer.
insurance scammer.
Oh my
If it was an
God.
insurance scammer, I'd say,
We'll just improv all the lines.
Not even
he's filming me. If you hit me with your car, you're in a lot more trouble than hitting my car
What are
with
you
a
gonna do
shopping
without your precious second cart now? You should have stand here all day.
Run him over.
You already figured out your car. You obviously have all of whatever. Just let it go.
Yeah, what he's doing, by the way, if this was real, he would get arrested. Or they can get him arrested. You're not allowed to, like, detain
Kidnap
people.
someone, yeah.
Are you crazy?
You want to leave?
Well, like, holding someone against their will, I believe, is a crime. Peaches and crime. Yeah, I believe. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe it was real. Maybe we're wrong.
Maybe. Yeah.
I doubt it. It seemed like a big bowl of fakeroni.
I mean, the second it started, we both were like, "Oh, this is fake." You could just tell.
You could smell it.
The
fuck is that smell? The fuck is that? Well, anywho.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric, and
Yeah.
to the rest of the booth boys. Don't worry, this is your week.
This is
booth week.
Yeah.
We have a lot of messages, and we're getting to all of them. That's a promise. Good luck tomorrow at getting your asshole fingered. I
Thank
hope it
you.
goes well.
Now Jamie had me worried that she's just gonna like take my blood pressure and be like, "Okay, you're fine. See you later."
Why would you be upset about that? That sounds like a good time.
I want to like rip the Band-Aid off and get this whole doctor thing going. And
Yeah, but you're fine.
start doing it.
What do you need? You're fine.
Okay.
You'd know if your finger was swelling up and hurt every time you
It's
looked at
true.
it, then you might want to go to the doctor. But
That's a good point. Go to urgent care for an owie finger.
I had to. What am I gonna do? Go like make an appointment with my main doctor?
Just leave it.
I left it for 2 weeks.
It just kept
It was
getting worse.
in the second week where I was like, I think someone's got to like look at this.
Oh,
Because it was getting worse.
is it that swollen?
I mean, compared, can you tell which finger's swollen? See?
No.
Oh, well, then
Your
it
middle finger?
must be getting better. No, it's this one. Compare that to that.
Oh, it's like on the first knuckle.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
here.
Okay, I was looking more at the cuticles. Now I
No,
do
no,
see
it's
it.
like up here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's all red and.
Yeah, no, it. I didn't go to the doctor for 2 weeks, but after it like started getting worse, then I was like, oh, maybe someone just look at it.
Yeah.
And urgent care, like the one I went to, there was no wait time. I didn't have to make an
Yeah, they're
appointment.
pretty nice. Yeah.
Like, I don't want to. My regular doctor, I have to make an appointment, and there's never one like that day. It would
Yeah,
have to
that's what
wait.
urgent care's for.
Yeah.
Things like that. You're right.
So I just went and said, "Can you fucking fix this?
Yeah.
I'm sick of looking at it. Just fix it." Yeah, but good luck getting
And
your
they
butt
did it.
fingered. No, so far nothing has worked, as usual.
Uh-huh. All right. Yeah. Thank you for the good luck wishes. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, take a video of you getting entered and penetrated, please.
Will do. Yes.
And with that,
we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful night. And I love you.
We love you too.
Good night.
Bye.